last time on the misadventures of Rams,
Rams.
Rams.
you
Rams.
all
2 hours.
you all did a little bit. You traveled into the forest like sane people, and
Great speed.
with great speed, being attacked by a strange stabby monster that knocked 3 of you, and then kept on disappearing into the woods.
Yeah, and ran away like a coward.
Yeah, it's not dumb.
He eventually realized that he was fucked and not getting any work.
It would have not been a good idea to stay.
Yeah. It also had like 1 HP left. But
If Zeke hit that last shot, you know.
if he got the last shot, yeah, he would have killed it. But you know,
Didn't hit.
he tried.
Fucking Zeke, that piece
Right.
of shit.
Give him a little few.
You want to say that to his face?
He'll shoot you.
He'll shoot you for.
He probably will. He'll probably fucking kill me.
Probably
He'll
ram
shoot
you with his fucking motorbike.
Well, soon.
his-
Give him one more
No,
level. and
you
he'll
know what
Give
he'll
him
do?
one
He'll
more
probably-
level and then he'll have death spikes.
He'll
Yeah.
specifically run over your foot with the bike.
No, you
Just
just
your
make a
foot.
bayonet and attach it to his rifle. That's all he needs to do.
My God. A bayonet. Well, I do that, he could just shoot you with the rifle and deal more
No,
damage.
Yeah, you know, he charges with the bayonet attached, hits you, and then shoots at the same time.
Oh, so it's not one that like covers up the barrel?
Gunblade.
Yeah, you attach it to the barrel, so it's a bayonet.
Gunblade.
No, it's like one that's underslung from the barrel.
Obviously. That's
Gunblade.
how a bayonet
Not
works.
all bayonets, some just plug up the barrel.
That's retarded.
Yep. Listen, early bayonets, man.
Mm,
That's how they did it.
But
That's how you blow up a gun.
Yeah.
well, that's if you shoot it. But
Yeah.
that's why you don't.
It's got a
but
misfire.
They usually dump out the ammo or shoot it before they put the bayonet in.
Fucking hope so.
Yeah.
But you all
Why did I go for gas?
also met a lovely hill giant that offered you soup, and some of you partook.
Yeah.
Later to
And that
figure out that
unpartook.
yeah, later to figure out that no, not people. Some of it was people, at least. The other, well, other things in the
Probably
place.
mean people.
Sure, not the tainted. But yeah.
All we know is they were tainted.
What?
That's all we know.
Possibly. But you all also did reach a beautiful, untainted grove in said tainted forest, where you met a nice enough kobold named Kai.
Great guy.
Real nice guy, real nice dude.
No, he's not a real nice guy.
You sure about that? A lot of
Yep.
well, 50 years have passed, so
No?
things happen.
No.
And later on from there, you met a kid, a real nice kid.
Yep.
Yeah, that tracks.
Where he just gave you information. That's all he was there for, 100%. And then Ripley climbed a tree.
After a few emotional breakdowns.
Just a few. The monkey gave him some emotional advice. Then a lot of people gave him emotional
You guys,
advice.
A lot
You
of
guys
people
end up doing
do.
that thing.
What
Some
thing?
of it contradictory.
Yep.
I think the kid gave some advice.
Yeah, he did.
Was it good advice? Now that's debatable.
No, it's not. But
It's a matter of if he's going to listen to any of it.
The kid thinks it was good advice.
I would hope so.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, to him. Yeah. And Ripley climbed a tree, and then for everyone else, Ripley climbed a tree, and Art, you went back to the house at that point.
Yeah, and we did all the dust, powder stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, powder stuff. It works. Then it also regrew.
Yep.
The kid was looking at you. He'd be like, no.
So how long until Ripley falls out of the tree?
Well, how long do you wait?
Well, we have a long rest.
Well, alright. If you have a long rest, around in the morning,
Thank God.
Ripley just falls out, climbs out, and then...
That's not what we
Yeah,
had.
I know, but still. If I remember it, you Misty stepped out, right?
I turned into a lizard.
Ah, yes. Did do that. It's been a second.
So you hit the floor as a lid and then just immediately turns back.
No, I got the lizard with climbing speed.
But you're falling. That's not how that works.
I didn't fall out. I
I
said
didn't
falling,
fall.
but,
I was gonna say you can't negate falling with climbing.
well, I climb in the air. Gosh. Get it right.
It could also just be a flying snake, you know.
I was
Well-
expecting it to be a bit longer than,
No,
that.
no, it was.
With
You were
an 8
there. You went in there at 3:00 in the morning, or in the evening, and then you come out around 10ish. So it was a while for a few things for you in where you were. It's days, so
Yeah.
Well, Ripley comes out from the tree as a lizard.
So a lizard falls out of the tree.
I was gonna go look for art as a lizard.
A lizard.
What kind of lizard are you?
A little albino
The lizard.
gecko.
So if you said chameleon, that'd be funny because you would be moving at like 2 centimeters a second. Fucking so slow, those things.
I'm a chameleon. Did a line of cocaine. I'm real fast. But yeah. Cat's still asleep. So. You almost likely camped outside.
Probably.
Because, you're kind of too big for his house.
I dropped a piece of popcorn. Oh.
I think only one of us could sleep in the house.
Yeah.
Because you're a fucking weirdo.
Well, also, Zeke.
I was about to say,
Hi, Gabe. Hi, Gabe.
yeah.
What's up? What?
What?
So y'all, you found art.
Just gonna stare at him.
Are you stealthing?
No. I'm just a lizard.
Okay.
Crunch.
Well, that was a good question, guys.
Just slowly moves the foot over the lizard.
I'm gonna try and skitter up the foot.
Fucking kicks off.
As you get on the foot,
Get the fuck up.
I just like quickly kick. Just launches it.
Alright, so as a lizard, Art, I need you to make a
Strength?
this would be strength, and for lizard, I'd say
That's fucking terrifying. A lizard just all of a sudden crawls up your fucking. Oh, fuck that.
the lizard
It's
stares
an
at you.
albino lizard.
Go ahead and make another strength, lizard. Or make
I
a
have to
strength
make a strength.
as lizard.
Okay.
Hang on.
I am doing the stanky
Go
leg so
for it.
fiercely.
There you go.
Hold on.
I kick again.
Hold on,
I'm gonna
stat.
try and climb further up.
Well, at this point, with him further up, he's probably closer to your torso now.
It's not that fast.
The ferocious speed of a lizard.
Yeah. I go back to shutdown mode.
With the lizard on you?
I know it's fucking Ripley.
Why would you suspect that? An albino lizard existing?
An albino lizard with the knowledge I have of things he owns.
What? Oh, fucking hell.
Just steps on lizard. Oops.
I'm just gonna crawl up to his face and like,
Yum. Yoshi lick.
yeah. I'm just gonna crawl up to the top of his hat now and observe my domain.
Roll a perception check.
All that the light touches is mine.
All
It's
that
fine.
your observing eyes, your glowing eyes can see.
It's also nighttime, so not a lot of nighttime.
It's morning.
It's
not.
morning. It's 10 o'clock. That's what I said. You're just passing back out. I wasn't gonna question it.
I'm confused.
I said
I thought he went in at 3 and fell out at 10.
he went in at 3.
afternoon.
Yesterday,
Like in the afternoon.
and now
And
it's
fell out
10.
at 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So we're gonna roll some things back.
Not fall asleep.
What?
I mean, okay, so you're just gonna fall back asleep at 10 in the morning?
I'm not going to sleep.
Yeah.
Mm,
What the fuck are you talking about?
shutdown mode. You said shutdown mode.
Yeah, shutdown mode. Which I am fully aware when I am in.
More or less sleep. You click sleep mode in your Windows tab. Like, you know.
Yeah. I'm fully aware when I do so. So
Mm. Sleep mode. I wish I had that.
you do.
So I'm just gonna wait and see what else happens as a lizard. See if people like, I wonder where Riblet went or not.
Well, with the 16, you could just see the kid in the tree just sitting there, watching.
Stick my lizard tongue at him.
He flips you off.
Cuts it off. With taint.
You just the taint creeps up the tongue, just falls off. You take the 1 damage. Aw,
You no longer have a tongue. Even in Ripley form.
zoinks.
Good thing a lizard has 2 hit points.
They can't stick a tongue out as a lizard.
Does it?
Yeah, I looked it up.
Sure.
Just the basic lizard, tiny beast on a line.
Sure.
It has dark vision.
Yeah, makes sense.
What does everyone else do? Because Malcourt would be awake at this point. He's probably sitting there.
Being old.
Definitely someone should murder Malcolm.
Being old but young at the same time.
Young man acting old. It's always fun.
Because he's used to it.
You're welcome.
Alright, well, no one does anything then. Alright.
Oh, I
We skipped it.
crafted into my
Oh,
dimension
oh.
door scroll.
Okay, you transcribe. Alright.
What you doing,
While-
Gabe?
Can I do a check?
If you're transcribing, are you transcribing or are you scribing?
No. I'm making a spell scroll.
Okay, so then you would have had. How many days has it been since you crafted on that?
I don't know.
Zoinks, you should really pay more attention.
Jeez.
Well,
Sorry, he's been doing graphic.
I'm gonna say 0.
You know.
Complete reset. You should keep track of that.
what was the city that you last did it in?
Kiso is when I started.
Okay, so if you started in Kiso, So then consider yourself 10 checks, because tainted forest checks are big no checks. Because, that should be dangerous.
Did I see anything interesting while reading book all night?
Besides, the monkey man sitting in the trees outside, every once in a while you might see, a taint maw. That being the small animal that was tainted and turned into the horrid beast that it is now. That just roams the outsides, looking inside, not going inside. Just scampers off into the woods deeper. Outside of that, nothing much.
Don't see Ribley anywhere.
Ribley just disappeared around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's not weird. Also, the kid is around. He just walks and hangs around the tree. That's pretty much all he does. He walks around and hangs around the tree. He may disappear for an hour or two and then come back.
Got some soup.
Sometimes.
I'll just, every now and then, I'll just peek up from my book and just watch the kid or something, or look at the kid, what he's doing, and then I'll just look at everyone else and continue just reading the book.
Alright.
And then, when I wake up, I guess wake up when I get that nice 6 hours, I'll just fucking find something to eat or drink.
Yeah, Kai makes food. He makes pretty good food.
I will have food.
What does he make?
It's pretty traditional breakfast. It's not great. Man,
Cabbage soup.
It's pretty bland. But
It's probably like rice and bamboo shoots.
a delicious.
Fairly simple food.
It's probably a very simple stir fry.
Wishes
he
that he had prestidigitation.
Because he normally doesn't make breakfast, he makes brunch, so he doesn't need to eat breakfast and lunch. Because he wakes up later in the evening, or later in the morning, so just brunch. So he normally just makes lunch. Because who the fuck makes breakfast? Yuck.
Most people.
My dad just made breakfast
Yuck, nasty.
like an hour ago.
Yucky.
Breakfast.
Everyone should have
Biscuits and
breakfast.
bacon. Yummy.
You're welcome.
Yucky.
I'll just thank you, and then I'll eat.
Yeah.
So how long you been here, Mr. Kai?
Thanks. About 50 years.
Damn. What do you do here? Just
Observe.
chill out?
Send results back to the Brotherhood.
Brother.
And then observe more.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Continues eating food. Flips coin every now and then. That's all I do. I don't do anything else until everyone else wakes up and says they want to do stuff.
No one cares about Ribley.
Apparently so.
Fuck River. Fuck that guy. Actually, that's a good point. Is Ripley back by now?
You look around and Ribley isn't around.
You seen that the little white one around?
You asking
Kai.
Kai? No. He probably disappeared off into the woods. Never to be seen again.
Kind of concerned against my better judgment.
Don't catch feelings.
Number one rule of life.
Yeah, I've had feelings before and they suck ass.
It's the #1 warlock and rogue thing. Never catch feelings.
It gets you nowhere. It really does. Doesn't it? Really gets you nowhere.
It gets you nowhere. Ends with heartache.
There's always someone out to get you, so you know you're gonna lose it all. Alright, this is a really shitty idea. Stops eating and just looks for Ribley. Fuck my taste.
As you wonder, just roll investigation check.
Okay.
Because this would be investigation. Because there isn't that much around.
22.
Well, the 22, you don't really see.
Is it too late to get my familiar to help out?
Yes, you have rolled. But still, with a 22, you don't really find Ribley anywhere except for an albino lizard. That's the closest thing to Ribley you could find.
Ridley.
Same difference.
Ridley, yeah, same guy.
Ridley is my cousin. Ribley and Ridley sound very similar. So I will always get them confused.
What is-
Art proceeds to start
Well-
packing everything up.
What is Lizard doing? Where is he?
It's just sitting on top of Art's hat.
You got a lizard on your hat.
Yeah, no.
Is that Ribley by any chance?
How would I know?
The lizard looks at you.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing?
You know how cats like stick out the tongue a little bit and go yam?
Yeah, the little blip. Yeah,
Does that.
just poke him.
How hard?
Not hard. Just lay a little poke.
He's gonna grab onto your hand.
How are you grabbing on?
Just
Lizard.
just moves finger, like shakes finger. Doesn't get off, shakes it more. Proceeds to shake your.
Gonna start crawling up his arm.
Ah!
Just hand crush him. You know? It's just like,
I don't want to kill him, but this is not okay.
Gonna crawl up his
Okay.
sleeve.
All right, don't do anything fucking weird, okay?
Start sticking it in.
If you fucking do that, we're gonna have some issues.
as your nipple gets bitten,
I mean,
Okay.
he is crawling up his arm. So.
as your nip get bit,
No. No.
you find it strangely arousing. Like how you discovered something about yourself today.
I'm gonna crawl up to like the side of his hood.
You good? You good? You need help?
He might have gotten himself stuck.
Can I make an Arcana check on the lizard?
Okay.
Is that a thing you can do?
Yeah, you can Arcana check a lizard.
See if there's anything noticeable magical. 17.
It's a lizard.
It is an albino lizard.
So legit just a lizard. Okay. Well, this is fucking weird.
Like, if this is Ribley, he's either polymorphed himself into this, and he strangely has full control over everything he does, because, you know, if you polymorph yourself, you aren't smart. Because you polymorph yourself. Unless it's true polymorph, and that's whenever shit gets whacked.
Hmm.
So maybe Ripley has true polymorph then. You
It's
know?
a possibility. Well, he's not a wizard.
Or he's not a wizard.
Hmm.
That is also a possibility.
Maybe he's a liar.
Maybe one of those tree huggers.
Just gonna get my hawk to just fly by, just talons.
I'm like in your hood.
No, I'm not gonna do that. But okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let this happen for now. You know what the fuck else to do with this?
Help. Lizard stuff. Help.
I don't have anything I could just use to dispel, so
Can I bite him?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna try and bite him.
But you're in his hood.
you just
I'm like
bite
stuck
me.
in his hood. I can still get to part of him.
I'll bite your ear.
Maybe. Yeah.
If his hood's up or down.
What the fuck do you want? You need help? I can't help you. I don't know what you want from me. Do I know that? I know Savant's a wizard, so I'll go see Savant.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's a wizard. Yeah. Can you get this lizard? Why would a wizard be your first logical?
Mm.
Dispel magic.
Why are you assuming it's magic?
Oh, I don't know what. I've never fucking had this happen before. This is all my character knows to
You
do.
did an arcana, so you know it's not magic. Like,
Well, it might be magic.
it might be.
It could be a few things.
Most of them magic.
Yeah.
You know,
Wait,
not
all of
even,
that
we're
magic.
gonna go to the kid. We're gonna go to kid. That's probably the better option. We're gonna go to the kid with the wizard.
Might want to go all car.
Oh, that's funny.
Kids just sitting there. Like,
Bad choice.
yes.
What a choice.
So, just grab Rivley. I'll try to grab Rivley. Not hard. Just, cup him in my hands.
His claw was stuck in your hood.
Oh.
Alright, well, if you want him not to be that anymore, just drop him in the pot.
The lizard shakes his head. No.
We'll just chuck him in the tree again.
Or you can just throw him as hard as you can on the ground. Or crush him, or kick him.
Actually, that sounds more preferable. Honestly.
The lizard turns his head and looks at you.
Stomp him. Stab him. Break his neck.
Question: how much does Ripley weigh right now?
I don't know how fucking heavy is a little lizard.
Not.
Yeah.
Do I just
It-
like Mage Hand Ripley?
It is not yeah.
1 second.
Yeah, you take the little fucker. I don't want him anymore.
Just let you float Ripley over to like where I'm packing everything up.
Fucking bit my ear. Just rubs here.
It can do 1d1 damage.
No, it does 1 damage, not 1d1.
But the thing
In other
is, it's
words-
1d1 on a hit.
Sounds like a poor typing.
It has a +0 to hit.
That's really stupid.
Well, at least there's a chance to get a 1. You know?
Yeah. So,
Just like, why is there a point?
There's your point.
Probably not.
It'd be hilarious if I hit you.
does a 15 hit?
I've only had multi-attack. She could use multi-attack in lizard form.
Fucking lazy.
So, what you gonna do with it?
I'm packing shit up.
I was gonna say I pack all my stuff up, but I don't have anything to pack up. So
Everything
all
I
my
have to pack up is already in my lizard form, so I'm good. I didn't really
So what-
unpack.
So where are we going next? Art
To the island.
Island, right? Good then. Alrighty. Well, I'll just wait for everyone else.
Are you still holding him in lizard form, or did you put him down on the ground?
I put him just on the area where I was packing shit up.
Okay, I'm gonna turn back to lizard to kobold.
Fucking lazy.
Hello.
Why the fuck did you like me?
Because I was stuck.
Could have just turned back.
Yeah, you could have just.
I was like
That
in
would've
his
been-
hood.
Yeah, I know.
That would have been
I know.
very.
It probably would have like
Would have been great.
Very
No.
awkward.
yeah.
I've only known you guys a couple days.
Yeah, everyone good to go?
I would like to leave this place quickly.
Malcor gives the thumbs up.
What about the
I
other
wonder if
one?
Malfoy will ever
He
leave.
gives the
Seems
thumbs up. And Rava is outside, always ready to leave.
So should we make the horses
Yeah.
skedaddle? Alrighty.
Where the fuck?
Also, weird question. What day is it?
It is a day.
I am asking
Morning.
part. I'm asking Art or
It
anyone.
is day, because I haven't done the calendar in a bit.
It is morning, Ripley.
Okay, but like, how long have you been here?
It's morning.
Okay, that doesn't help.
How does that not help?
Well, time was weird.
Back.
I could have been in that tree for I don't know, several years maybe.
Describe where you were.
Okay. Where I think I was. Okay, you know how there's reality?
Sometimes.
Okay, yeah, and you know how like there's extra like the planes of like the fire and earth and
Planes,
dragon plane
elemental
and all that.
plane of fire,
Yeah.
And you know how outside of that you have like the Nine Hells, you got Mukundus and those?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think I was further than that.
Okay.
Well, I know where the fuck that is.
Roll a
So like the actual scene?
Further.
roll
But actual scene is everything in between, but
a
you know.
Arcana check.
Yeah, I don't think I was in any form of reality.
23.
23.
So a personal
Still
reality
isn't
then.
enough.
What did you say?
Uh,
God, good-
23,
good
you don't really know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
It could be just a plane of reality that's meant to look like that. Creatures of immense power, like gods, can make their own plane of existence pretty easily. So that could
Yeah.
have just been a god's plane of reality.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
assuming
that
it's-
was like the kid's plane of reality that he made.
I don't think it was the kids.
It's the trees, I assume, and the kid just, the buds. So
I met someone.
Who'd you meet?
Real good guy.
I will explain that later.
you want to go in there again?
And why not now?
Mainly the kid.
I feel hurt as he pops up behind you.
Yeah.
You like afraid of him or something?
Why would you
Obviously,
ever
I
be afraid
mean,
of
like-
me?
Why
Are
You
you
opened up all
not?
of your feelings to them yesterday. I don't understand why.
As long as you don't.
Oh,
Um,
it feels like it's been at least a week.
It's been 13 hours. No, 17 hours.
Also, I'm not sure if any of this is real anymore.
It is.
Okay.
Or is it?
I don't know. I'm honestly not going to be thinking about that.
Don't worry, it's completely real.
I think reality is subjective.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, by that logic, everything is subjective.
And I know many wizards who create their own realities, so it's a fairly common thing.
There's no point worrying about it. You know, it'll fuck up
Yeah.
your brain too much.
I mean, I've already done that a lot.
Yeah, so give yourself a break.
Have a Kit Kat.
I would
Kit
love a Kit Kat. I'm very hungry. I don't know when the last time I ate was.
Oh, you want a cat? Oh, I
No,
can give
what?
you a cat.
No, Kit Kat. It's like a chocolate with wafer.
Mm. Oh yeah, you all woke up with boxes in your pockets.
Oh, fucking.
So
Oh, could Kit Kat be an option now, Aaron? In the box.
you could get food from the box.
Could you add Kit Kats though?
I
Because every now
could
and then we can have a break.
have a Snickers.
No.
Snickers are actually really good. I love Snickers.
I know you should have it so one of the options is a chocolate bar and it's randomized.
Ooh, that's good. Alright,
Add it to the list.
I'll write it down. I'll write it down in the recommendations paper
Yeah.
that has now been made.
What's the current D100?
It is a 118. Ooh, 71. A rune carved dagger.
Another one.
Another one.
For my collection.
I love how you've gotten this one the most out of all of them. It makes me feel happy, but
Fucking old one, mine too.
ooh, so many. 29. A net, a trident, an ounce of oil, and hide armor.
He's got that the most as well. Second or third time you've got it. That's great.
As this character, nonetheless.
A
Yeah.
blanket that always smells like cheese.
You what? I know someone got that one.
Yep. A dagger, just a dagger. It's a normal dagger.
So you said I got a net.
A net.
Oh,
And a
No,
plus
this is-
1 broken bottle.
This is what I got. So I got a net, a trident, and some oil.
Net, trident, and oil. A blanket that smells like cheese. A dagger. Just a dagger. And a plus 1 broken bottle.
that's fucking amazing. That is beautiful.
Oh, so an unbreakable broken bottle.
Or less.
That's
It's-
actually really cool.
It's great if you're proficient with improvised weapons.
Oh, but also you can attack. I can put it in my blunderbuss.
God, that would
is-
hurt.
Okay.
Alright.
I was hoping for food. I'm hungry.
I have
Well,
soup
cool.
over here if you want it.
Is that the giants?
He grins.
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Oh.
I'll just have my tomato.
But also, could I just test this knife on you? Same to the
Sure.
kid.
Go on.
Oh,
I stab him with the knife.
It doesn't do anything.
Doesn't. It's useless.
Yeah.
Are you not? Are you not an immortal?
I am immortal.
Then why doesn't it work?
Because. Have you read the fine print?
There is no fine print. It's
Have
an
you checked?
identify. I identified it.
Have you checked? Read the fine print.
Is there fine print?
Alright, how close are you looking? And roll investigation.
Rin, what did I get?
What did you roll?
I didn't fucking roll. What am I supposed to roll? 118.
118, yes. What did I get? Well, I can't tell you unless you roll.
Well, I can't tell you because you didn't fucking roll, you dumbass. Oh,
That's
no,
a
that's not how that works.
Yeah.
You fucking later. $91.
Alright, so let's grabs Kurtz's first. A 67 is 1 pound of cooking chocolate. Delicious. And
I'll trade you a tomato for the chocolate.
No.
and a 91 is a scroll of silent image.
Ooh.
That's good. I give the chocolate to Kai as a parting gift.
Thank you.
You want some gladiatorial stuff?
I'll take the oil.
Okay.
Anything that anyone ever wants from that pack.
Wasn't there also like leather armor?
Hide armor.
Hide armor.
With the 15, yeah, you do actually see fine print on the blade itself.
It's like, what does it say?
Does not affect anything. Except for trees.
Oh.
Unmagical trees. After a...
Look, I look at the Hey, buddy!
And
Can I
that's,
test
when, and that's when we learned that, hey, Savant's not really a tree.
Can I test this knife on you, Savant?
Sure.
I stab him with the knife.
Alright, the knife goes through him. Doing
Does he take
nothing. No. It does nothing. He's not a
Okay.
tree. He's made
What?
of tree.
He's not a tree? You lied to me.
He said magic tree, and it's technically magic tree. I
Anything
would
but
say I
magic
would
tree.
try it on the tree, but I don't want to hurt that tree.
He's-
So I kind of like.
He said anything but a magic tree.
As in
Yeah.
trees, but not magic trees.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I like that tree, so I wasn't gonna try.
Doesn't affect magic tree. That tree is very much magic, in which you have found out.
Yeah, but you made it sound like it only affects magic trees, but you know.
No.
Yeah.
The words
Also,
that I
that tree is like at least 700 feet tall.
That's some bullshit you will see. It's at most 50.
Yeah.
I mean, I dimensioned board and then it was more trees, so.
I think you're
Are
just
you-
crazy.
Are you a wizard?
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe? Yes.
So you could probably extrapolate that that tree is 50 foot tall,
Mhm.
but there's a portal in it.
Oh, yeah.
What? No. Impossible.
Question: if you fell through through the top of it, would you go through the portal? Would you
Because
just
you
fall
couldn't,
through
you
the
couldn't fall out.
Yeah, I tried to go back when I got up.
I'm saying, if could
Really-
you enter the portal from the top of the tree, as in like fly above it and then drop?
No.
Interesting.
You kind of have to go through the. Yeah. I think. I don't know. It's very odd. I will do something. I don't know. I want to go home.
Who
It's
doesn't?
an island first, so
I mean, yeah.
2 islands to be exact.
Okay, he knows everything. Okay, let's leave now.
Well,
I don't like it.
Literally, you've mentioned it that I can read your mind. You are
Mhm.
Yeah.
wrong. So I've read your mind. So,
it's.
Who
Do
wouldn't?
you really need to read it? Mm.
no, I didn't need to. It's like on.
He does blurt out a lot of things.
It's more on like the top of your minds.
Hmm. Also, question: could I get out the Aether canister I have?
Mm-hmm.
Could we make this from that? And I point out just the general Tane area.
Make Aether out of that? No. Think of it as if you left your Aether out there, it would corrupt the Aether, making a new material. I don't think you'd like it though.
I think that would be very dangerous.
Would that new material be super taint?
No,
Okay.
it would make it a material that would spread taint very easily.
So the opposite of the powder. Got
Mhm.
it. Got it. So
If you
you
want
would be
to-
a fan.
Oh, I would love it.
Okay. Reminder to not leave any aether here.
I have several questions about what this aether material is, but that's
We don't know.
I could.
Yeah.
Possibly. You were there during the whole thing, Ripley.
yeah, I know. But I just the
Like,
statement.
We also want to know that as well. So,
Well, Aether, it has been mentioned to you. This not being the kid, this being me.
Yeah,
It
yeah, I know.
was made known to you two.
we know what it's made from, but we don't know how it's made.
Yeah, how it's
In
made, not know, but you do know what it is.
Yeah, we don't know the process. So it could be a bad process. Might be a
So
good one.
so is this aether material volatile?
Not usually.
Not.
Unless
How would
you
you?
make it volatile by putting it in something that explodes. It's like any material. It's like alcohol. You could make that explode if you wanted it to. Fairly similar.
Okay, but if you were to do that, how big?
With this much? Ren? Ren?
1 second.
Listen, man, we're only trying to make magic nukes.
I
Okay.
fucking know. My uncle probably has.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
so
for 'em.
say your
And
question.
Ribley has thoughts on that.
What were you saying to me?
How big boom can I make out of this Aether canister?
Just that? Not that much. It's a good
Like,
boom,
like-
but not.
If I made it into an explosive,
Yeah, not a good boom, but not super.
how big though?
Like for that, about the size of a normal bomb, because that's small, but still.
It's enough to power a thing for a year.
The thing is, it's not overly volatile. It's not a
Okay.
massive explosive.
Okay.
So it's not plutonium.
No,
No, because it's not plutonium. You
It's
know what
a-
it is?
It's not magic plutonium.
all it
Okay.
is a really good magical power source, but it's not a bomb. You can make a good bomb out of it, as in that ounce could make a bomb's worth of bomb. Like it takes about a pound ball.
What's the area of
gunpowder.
effect of the bomb?
Let me find the state of bomb.
Because that would give us a better idea. Rather than you just saying bomb,
Bomb.
Mhm.
that's an open concept.
Bomb. What do you
Because,
mean
I
bomb is
mean-
open concept?
This could be like a Moab or like a firecracker.
or a grenade.
Not
Yeah.
fire. More grenade.
Okay.
I'll find
Okay.
the legitimate stats of what it would do and be considered magic.
Like a shit grenade or a good grenade?
It's a bomb.
You are such a helpful person.
And new. It would be radius 5 foot, so it'd be a 10-foot area. It would be most likely still a dex save, but the save DC would be a 14 instead of a 12. And the damage would be 2d6 fire, 2d6 thunder, and it'd be considered magical versions of that damage. So something immune to non-magic damage, like anything that is overly magical. Alright.
So what's the area of effect again?
10
5
foot diameter.
Yeah, 10-foot diameter, 5-foot radius.
Okay, so
The thunder damage is doubled against constructs, objects, and structures.
I fucking hope so.
Okay, so it's not overly volatile. Okay. This does ease some worries about the material.
What do you mean?
Oh, no. Nothing you need to worry about.
Oh, I worry about everything.
But he's concerned because he worships a god who supports magic,
Hmm.
but not excessive use of magic, which doesn't make sense. But you know,
Abusive.
In a world where excessive uses of magic makes the world what it is,
Yeah, but the thing is, what is abusive though? That's the thing. It doesn't.
Yeah,
I
it is a
mean-
matter of personal opinion.
Yeah, like, and that's kind of rude for a god to make their own personal opinion for everyone. You know.
And there are so many different versions of a magic god.
You know. Yeah, exactly.
See, it's more like where does your god hold power, and if your god holds power where there are, then the god will enforce it. But if the god doesn't hold power there,
I honestly don't really know where Mr. holds power, but I think it's a lot of places.
Mr. holds power in most places, but like not in Aristides or
Kildara.
Kildara doesn't have that many gods there. There's only a few.
Yeah, there's one there actually currently.
Well,
No, no.
in the physical manifestation, yes, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
in the sense, there are only a few gods that are actively worshipped
Yeah,
there. But
There are many clerics there, to be fair. Yeah. They have like 4, I think.
well, there's more, but they're just really hard to come by outside of wizards and druids. Or if you consider an artificer someone above them.
We don't have many druids.
You are roughly surprised. You live too high and mighty then. There are a surprising amount of druids in your home.
The fuck's sake.
We have to do another purge. Damn it!
They've grown. The fool. Could just
Alex,
use a
Alex
druid.
Trebek
One of our druids rather than fucking one of theirs or some shit.
But they're not easy to come by, but they're not hard to come by at the same time. They're like a wizard in most countries. Not easy, but not hard at the same time.
Ah,
It just
okay.
takes time.
I get it. Interesting.
Yes.
Guys, Alex Trebek died.
Hi.
What?
Wow.
Who's that?
Alex Trebek. He died.
What
Who's that?
the fuck?
Yeah.
It's bullshit. When?
Who is
Today.
that?
What
It's
the
a
fuck?
comedian. You know Jeopardy?
Kind of.
He's that guy.
The old guy?
Yeah, he's a Jeopardy guy.
Fucking hell, Sean Connery. And
My
now this
grandma's
guy.
gonna be so fucking depressed. She watches.
Wait, Sean
him
Connery
every
died?
night.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great loss.
He died like a
Evan
week or two ago, and it was like all of the good actors are croaking the end of this year.
How much as if they're all fucking old as shit?
I don't care. They shouldn't die. Shame on them.
Just wait
They
for
are
Tom
not
Cruise
allowed to
die.
die. Not allowed.
I'm waiting for Tom
I
Cruise
had to-
die,
I had
even
to
though
say
he's
it.
Even though he's fucking
I had to
immortal,
say it.
you know?
Who's immortal?
Well,
Tom Cruise.
That's-
Sean Connery died on Halloween.
Did he? Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
A good
October
death.
31st.
A good death then.
Yeah.
Sean Connery. May he haunt many.
yeah, I just had to bring that up. Sorry. Continue.
Mm. So can we go now? I
Yeah.
already summoned the steed.
Ready packed up. Best of on. You see? Or you wanna walk on your own?
Hello.
I think he's gonna
Yeah.
walk on his own. I think he's fine. He's a grown robot. Man.
He's a robot.
I don't know. He's
A grown-
construct? What would we
Uh,
call you?
Also, what are you two doing? I point at Manacor and Puck.
I think we're gonna go up north back to Sunsong.
I mean, after we get out of the forest here.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not gonna part here. Okay.
No.
That would be a terrible idea.
I mean, we'll be out of here by like
Sundown.
evening, yeah. So
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
We
Also-
could go to Kashima because there's a riverboat we could probably get. That would be quicker once we get out of the town.
And go to Doshi. Yeah. It'd take,
Yeah,
us,
go Doshi, then go Kashima.
it'd take us a day to get there. This is Rava on the other side.
So I mean, it'll be the same. I
Yeah,
mean,
and then
how long would we be in the taint from?
Hmm.
You know, which one would be
No.
shorter, which one would be longer?
It would be considerably shorter. Okay, anyway.
The north we go.
We will be in the taint for... If we go straight northwest and then take the loop around, we'd get out quicker. It
I
would
think
take
the goal
us...
is to
It'd
get
take
out
us
of-
maybe 2.5 hours to get out of the taint if we go northwest. And if we don't, it'll take us about 3.5 hours if we go just straight east.
We just go straight Doshi. There's no point adding time for.
Alright, so an extra hour.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's an extra hour. We could run into one of those.
Yeah.
What you call
Also,
it?
Small question.
Manglers.
What?
Was I told his name? The kid.
Tainted Mangler. Did the kid tell you his name? Yes.
Okay. Seda, do you mind not telling them to not attack us? Is that a thing you can do?
I could.
He won't.
How
Why
would
would
I get you to do that?
He thinks.
I don't like that sound. That sounds like a bad sound.
That ounce of aether you have does sound
No,
interesting.
I kind of need that
For
a thing I'm making.
Would you like a tomato?
no.
Okay.
Alright, what
I'm
if
gonna
you
take
give
a
me
bite out of the
a
tomato?
little bit of that aether? Just a little bit.
Would you like a soul?
I can't really get a little bit out.
I can.
I'd rather not. How about
Yeah.
some gems? You want some gems?
Gems don't really do it for me.
I know. I didn't think that would.
I'm just gonna start walking off on the horse.
Just a little
eating
bit
my
of the aether.
tomato.
I just need to touch it.
I can't do that.
Why
I'm
not?
sorry. You know why?
Well,
You want to get me tainted or something?
We're both aware of the situation.
I'm wounded that you think I would do something bad.
What if you tainted someone? Would that happen?
No,
Okay, well.
I do that every day.
Would you like these pretzel sticks?
No.
Actually, I'll take some pretzels.
Again.
I give you the pack of pretzel sticks. They're like it's like a pack of cigarettes, and there's 16 in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put one in my mouth and smoke it. Literally set it on fire like a fucking cigar. And
She doesn't do anything. Probably makes you choke if anything. What about one of these dragon's eyes?
No.
And I don't think so.
Just a little bit of the aether. A
It's the
drip.
only thing I
A dribble.
can't give you.
Why not?
You know why?
A drip, a dribble. Come on, just a little.
Can't.
Why not?
What about question? Are you doing any tests recently? Like at any point? Because I've got some answers to a standardized test. If you want those.
No. That's those are for the dragon maskets. So no.
Nom nom nom. It's a good tomato. It's a
Either
good
you
breakfast.
can give it to me, or I can get other people to give it to me.
Yeah, I'd rather you get someone else to be stupid rather than me.
Oh well, they'll just take money.
Yeah, stupid. Just fucking stupid choice though.
Oh yeah.
give you that is real bad. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I won't give them my nature. Why would I tell them what I am?
Yeah. So you do leave this place?
Not often.
Hmm.
I don't leave this clearing.
Interesting. Oh, do you want to be part of our Venturers Guild?
No.
And that would be pretty
That'd be
cool.
hilarious.
Wait, did I even get inducted into this guild?
No?
I'm just here.
You just know a guy who knows us.
Yeah, I just know a guy.
Do you want a music box that can play any music that you're thinking of?
Yes.
Okay.
You do realize how that's powered, yeah?
Yeah, I removed the Aether. So. I'm like, there you go.
No.
If you can power it, it will do the thing.
These things. Well, I guess I do have to go to Kaldara then. Whoop. I wonder
make a
if what I could
persuasion
put
check.
there. How many islands do you have over there?
He's gonna taint Caldara. Man.
You are if you're gonna go over there, could you go to the ones the craft no the gatherers, if anything?
Well, that's who I'm going to. They'll sell it to anyone.
Yeah, cool. Fucking sluts.
You're gonna have a tainted family, my dude.
Yeah, and we have a reason to cuddle them. So
Hey, but we'll be safe, so that's all that matters.
that'll be an interesting interaction.
Hey, Dad. Oh my God.
Nah, So yeah, all good.
Fucking dead.
Sure.
Cool.
Remember to say hi to you know him. You know who I mean. If you see him.
The music box.
Oh, yes, yeah, sure.
Music box.
Thank you.
I'll 100% remember to do that next
Yeah,
time I
it's
see
okay.
him in a millennia. Or more. Or that. Could be tomorrow. You never know who stops by here.
Cool. Sweet deal. Ripley going to do the disc or Savant, whoever's doing the disc.
Someone does disc. I will assume people do train.
Yeah.
You all are able to get out.
I'll do the disc.
In a day, you are not attacked through the tank
In the 3 hours.
in the 3 hours of being in taint.
Yeah.
And
Which is the more worrying part.
the more worrying part.
Get
Yeah.
out the taint kind of like, okay.
I was like, wait a fucking second.
Like, remember that time we got shot at by a bunch of archers who hit no one?
Truly terrifying.
I'll just shout out, thanks for the ammo!
They were shitly made arrows.
Oh, we got
Wow.
attacked by something.
It still works. Remember that boat trip as we were going to the main city? We got shot at by a bunch of arrows.
Mhm.
It was hilarious.
But yeah, you reached Doshi pretty easily. Nothing hinders you.
What about Yoshi?
You know, I think with the Phantom Steeds, we'll be faster than a riverboat.
Possible, but do you want to keep doing horse riding? It's not great for the buttocks.
Or the grind.
I mean, it's how I usually traveled, so.
What? It's the first time you've done it.
I've had a life past knowing you.
Why are we doing it then?
I was!
It's the first time you've done it. Is this country? What are you talking about? You've never done it before.
In this country, yes!
Yeah, and then before that, since we met you, you've never done it.
Because I'm on the new water boat!
Right, but fucking Ristellis, we could have gone to Royski way quicker. God damn.
Through the Dwarven cities.
Fast!
The Dwarven cities, you could have got there and back like in a day.
Yeah. Killed that fucking
I love how
asshole
you-
soon enough.
I love how your guys' voices are progressively getting higher.
So you know it's pointless.
But yeah, you never asked. I mean,
We were just doing the thing we normally do. So, what's your excuse?
I just said it! Okay, don't mock me now. Listen, I know I have a high pitched voice.
Actually, fairly low, but yeah. So what's
Radek actually does that in game.
Yeah.
That's
So
why I
what's-
said don't mock me.
Yeah. So what's in Doshi?
Doshi. No, pretty.
It's Tate City.
It's pretty. No, it's completely incomplete.
No, that's more south.
It's
Well,
rat
actually,
folk.
all the cities now.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Kid really don't like you being rude to him.
I feel like he has no
turns
feeling
out
whatsoever
You
towards it.
left some of that juice still in. You didn't drain it. You just took out the
No.
power source.
No, it's like a battery. You just pull out the battery and it's all gone.
What?
Nah,
Liquid juice, you know.
it's like oil.
I've literally used it once. So
AI.
Can't wait
Did you
to
actually
look at
give him the thing?
yeah, I gave him the music box and I took out the eighth of battery.
Okay.
So now he's gonna go to Kildara and get a battery for it.
He's gonna go to Kildara and also buy like a 10-gallon
Yeah.
drum. Or just buy just 100. No, I'd be like, no, it'd be 100-gallon drum of Aether.
I did tell Mother of him
Yeah.
and not to fuck with him.
Yeah, it's not gonna go. He's not gonna go to your mom.
I know. I'm just saying. I will
Yeah.
probably call her on the way and just mention, oh, yeah, he's probably going to pop over and get some Aether. Which is real bad, apparently.
It's just real bad for everyone else except for him.
And rats.
Yeah, the rats are alright.
Oh shit!
The thing is, I can't stop him from doing any of those things. So I'm not even going to try.
You
I'm
can
going to push it
try.
to some. I can't stop a god from getting Aether if he wants to.
You can ask him.
And he said no.
Get out, pretty please. Didn't ask pretty please.
So Doshi, big city, small city?
Doshi, it's eh.
Can I pick up materials for an at-will wand of mending?
So just a wand,
A wand of mending.
got some wood.
Yeah,
We get wood. You don't want to make it out of tame wood.
I'm good with that. No,
Only that could do something.
I don't really have. I could.
Also,
No.
Rin, at one point when we
I'm
stop,
good.
right, I try and cut down a tree with one of the knives.
It does actually harm the tree a little bit. It's like cutting
It's like
a tree
you're
with a
stabbing
dagger.
a tree. Yeah.
What?
It's like cutting a tree with a dagger. Non-effective. But it does affect it. It's like the dagger is worthless.
hmm
It's a gimmick item.
I will make it not a gimmick item at some point. I will make a chainsaw out of this dagger.
Just get a bunch of them and
Yes,
put them on.
oh, no, it's a safe chainsaw because it can't hurt anyone that it pulls up.
That is true, actually.
That's true.
That is a chainsaw that I would like to have. Because
I send Mother the blueprints for that because I figured out the actual use for those daggers.
Mother chainsaws.
He's like, by God, we'll sell it to the dwarves.
They don't use wood.
They
They
cut
don't. They don't cut down trees. Wrong people.
Nah.
Salt to Astilius.
There you go.
I'm not a capitalist. I don't know who to sell shit to. Sometimes.
What? But that's your character.
Nah, not true.
I don't believe you. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure your character's like the capitalist of the capitalist.
He has reasons.
Is it
Everyone has
socialist in nature?
It might be.
Uh-huh.
No.
But yeah, how much would a wand of mending cost?
That is unknown to me because that is
But
not.
he wants to make it, and he's asking you how much it would be to make, so he could figure out the calculations.
No.
So it should be known to you because you're the one that does that math.
That's the fucking thing. I haven't done that. Like at will.
How have you not done that?
I don't make fucking magic items in my free time.
It's a thought we've put forth multiple times.
Actually,
Just a
4
cantrip.
times per day, or yeah, 4 charges, 1d4 recharge per day.
It's a lot
It's a
easier.
cantrip.
Yeah, it'll be easy to make. I might have it done by the time we get to Dragomascus.
Are there any cantrip items? I do cantrip.
I don't know.
I think there are.
There probably is like gimmick ones, but none that's probably made.
Give me a minute, and I will give me time, and I will tell you how much it'll be worth.
I probably have enough coin to buy the materials for it, so should be good. If I don't, I don't.
9,992 million
Copper.
copper pieces. Yeah.
Wowee.
So
For electric,
how
it has
long?
to be
Okay, yeah, we don't even travel out of We don't even get a crafting for the time we get out of the woods till we get to the town, do we?
You don't get a
Really?
crafting because you travel all day.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Riding on the horses makes it to where you can't travel and you can't craft.
Okay.
We can stop for 3 hours.
No,
I think we're gonna get a riverboat.
that will give you plenty of time to craft.
Now you understand the reason not to.
Yeah, I see why.
Now I see.
Because I still have to make the puzzle box.
Yeah. And if we really need the horses, if we need to go real fast somewhere, like tank.
Yep.
So
It is an understandable reason for wanting to get the fuck out.
let's see. Spells.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
wait
should
until
probably
I
prepare
find
spells for
someone
my
to
combat.
exploit.
What'd you just say?
Bitch.
You just say something to me?
I said I can't wait until I find someone to deal with.
Oh.
Oh yeah, speaking of, you know how like identify art, that whole you identify people to vet them into the thing? Just thought of this.
Yeah, we do identify and then we do the other thing. That's true.
Like to see if they're
Yeah, we do
memories
identify and
fucked
detect
up and all
magic.
that, or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, that's probably not. We should add more onto that for other things.
But how? What?
I don't know. I guess maybe like a mirror for vampires. Maybe silver for lycanthropes, and then
Why would we care about those things?
I don't know. It's just good to know. Like, okay, that's a thing.
Well, I care more about people attacking me, not knowing why they're attacking me. Like, that's more for people doing things that they're unaware of doing.
Huh?
It's not. I feel like you misconstrued the entire purpose of that.
It might have. I'm not sure why you do it. Why do you do it?
We do it so people aren't here under their own false false pretenses because they aren't aware of why they're here, type thing. Like potentially Hideki, whatever your goddamn name is. He could be
Radic.
Radic.
Radek. Possible. It's possibly you could say.
Sure.
So
You
You
can
know.
fucking tell me whatever you want.
Who is Radic? Does
What are we
everyone
talking
know Radic?
I'd say the Wand of Mending would probably be around like 600.
So 600 to sell?
600 to sell, yeah. Because it is a fairly useful spell. That's more.
So that'd be 200 crafting, or 200 material,
200
300 crafting.
So
I will
1/4 material. So it'd be
1/4.
So it'd be 150 material, 300 crafting.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that easy enough.
Because I think what I'm going to do, it is going to be, if there isn't one already set, it'll, for cantrips, it'd be 500. And if it is a useful or non-useful spell, it's either going to be 100 to 200 plus, 100 to 200 minus.
Yeah, I'm currently going through spells and cantrips, see if there is any I am.
Like Prestidigitation probably would be 600 also. But Eldritch Blast would be 700, 800. It's Eldritch fucking Blast. Major hurt pain cantrips will cost a pretty penny.
So more.
Major hurt pain.
So like Firebolt would.
It'd be like 600 because it is a useful spell.
Firebolt is a damage spell.
It is a useful damage spell. It's a really good damage spell.
So it's the same. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a wand of mending when I get done with the other thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna purchase the materials for that.
Alright.
How long did you say it would take to make the fucking special beer?
Special beer, it is worth 100. So whenever you get the things needed, that being 25 gold worth of material. Then from there you would roll till you get 50 gold's worth of crafting done.
Okay.
Okay. So anything else we need here at the Doshi?
Don't think so. Just need to get a boat.
Food. We'll go get food. I've been eating this tomato for a while.
Is there any exploitable looking or people that look exploitable?
I'm gonna get.
Now that is words to ask.
Yeah,
There
in a
seems
non-sexual way.
these
There we
people
go.
around here are commoners. Some of them not.
Okay,
being
so
commoners.
all of them are exploitable. I mean, no, just kidding.
Some of them are most likely more easily persuaded than others.
Gonna pick up 25 days of rations.
But none of them are probably worth actually doing.
No, because they're commoners. They don't got a lot.
And going in the bag.
Everyone has a little something, but it's not enough something to
Make it worth.
make it worth it.
You want to be an asshole?
I want to be an asshole, I'm sure.
Rob the poor people? Go ahead, asshole.
Yeah, Rob. That's
65.
Yeah, rob. That's what I'm doing. Robbing.
I mean, I technically am. That is what I'm doing.
Technically, yes, but
Oh, we should see if there's like an adventurers guild here and then see if there's any jobs. Or
Yeah.
at it.
That is what I asked when I asked for the description of the town, but you know.
the town is a not good. It isn't the immediate coastal town in which gets most of the business. This would be considered more of a fishing town. So this doesn't really have much.
Drift Globe.
Drift Globe?
It's like the light spell.
Not
Okay,
much.
Would be a good base.
You cannot find a drift globe here.
No, I'm saying a Drift Globe would be a good base for the cantrip.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I was like,
How much does a drift gold cost?
That's what I'm figuring out.
Mm.
I can easily find that. A to B. 750.
Yeah.
So,
So
alright.
about-
So
So,
the light spell isn't that much, so I'll say like the light spell isn't that good, but it is good for, light
Hmm.
But also, the Griff Grip has more stipulations on it.
That's true. It can flash
So-
people.
And it's also daylight.
Yeah. So there's a few different things in the Drift Globe.
So it'd be about the same price because then I would have to change my math.
But technically, Drift Club has 2 spells on it. It's got light and daylight.
Isn't damn.
Daylight's a 3rd level spell.
Well, I want to find what exactly the Drift Globe does.
Where it causes. You said commander to cause it to emit light or daylight spell. Once you use the daylight effect, can't be used again until the next dawn. So you get 1 daylight per day. But light's infinite. Essentially, it just floats around and does light for the certain area.
It's like Candlelight from Skyrim. The spell.
Probably. Yeah, probably. But an item.
I know. Yeah.
Like Fairy Fire.
Yeah, kind of like Fairy Fire.
It's literally the only item I could find that has a cantrip that doesn't have 40 other spells on it.
So yeah, I'll say most likely. Well, I'd say more like 500.
I don't want to have to change my math here, man.
It's not that
I'm
bad,
lazy.
math. Girl. So
Already did
too bad. So I will say Firebolt. Or what you're wanting is Mending.
Mending.
So it'll be 500 instead of 600. The starting base for
Undamaging spells.
well, the starting basis for cantrips would be 400, and
Oh, okay.
they shift around depending on the usefulness of them.
So it's
And damaging.
250, and then it'll be that much gold instead of material, so then I gain a number back. So number.
And how many uses are you wanting for this? 3 or 4?
4 times per day and a recharge of D4 per day.
Usually limited though. Like Griff Club is unlimited.
No, it's recharge.
Yeah, the daylight
The
recharge is the
daylight.
light's infinite. That's what I'm saying. Like
It still takes a minute to cast, and it's
yeah, that's the thing. It's still mending. It still affects the way it affects. So
Sure, I'll say at will. Sure, but even if it is a combat spell, it is at its weakest of versions. So if a level 20 made a,
that makes sense.
it'd still be weak.
It's whoever's using it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That makes a bit of sense. Just as long as there's some semblance of a caster.
So any peasant would you use it would just be the D8 or D10 Fireball.
I'll think about it more. I'll make the rules. I'll add it to the
But-
list of things to do.
The thing is, the peasant isn't going to buy something that's like 700 that can just produce fire
950.
because that's insane.
Why
You'd
not?
be better off doing Great Bonfire because then they actually have a use.
Well, no, they're doing it for the lol so random. So
Yeah, fire campfire is even funnier.
So what's the trouble here with this? What's going
Fucking
on?
do hot rocks on people. It's great.
So when are we gonna meet her at?
it'll be a bit
fair
because
enough.
you're
It's gonna be
yeah,
the island.
it's gonna be the next session.
You're gonna be at it,
18
Dragon Mask.
years. Once you all leave Doshi on the kill boat, you do reach Kushima.
How long is that travel wise?
Only 3 days. Well, 2.5 days technically.
How much does that cost?
For everyone, because the other 2 they're traveling with you all because they're gonna take a ship up north.
They
They
themselves.
pay for themselves.
Yeah, they'll pay for themselves. But I will say just for you all, it's not much for trip. So like a silver. Well, it'd be 4 silver each. Really,
Each?
yeah, each.
Jesus, that's expensive.
It
Oh,
isn't
get the
at
price
all.
down.
That is not expensive at all.
I'm bartering, Ren.
They know it's not expensive, but it's literally a fishing boat that
I'm just looking at my silver. I'm like, I don't have that much silver. Can we get the price down?
All right, can we bump this price up? Can I give you a gold?
No, don't have much gold.
So 2 crafting rolls?
It would be 2 crafting rolls, yes.
Do I get crafting?
You do.
Are you crafting?
Probably. I have nothing else that I can do.
All right, I'll roll for you because I know
Thank
your
you.
shit. What is your bonus to do? I think I already have it.
Delicious.
That would be.
Remember, it's a plus 11, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Or the booze?
Yeah. Radic's really good at making booze.
Okay, so
It's like this shtick.
Among other things.
Ooh, okay.
And Zeke. So there's only 5 of us currently that I'm paying for.
Let's bring that up to that.
Cool.
So,
So that is
alright. Gabe, do you want to keep track of your crafting numbers? Do you want me to?
cool. We can just about pay for that out of the play. Like, perfect.
we can both do it, I guess.
I'll keep track on here. Well, or do you want to?
Art, how much do we have in that party fund there? Just a question.
Not much.
Can I put like 10 plat in there?
Seems excessive, but sure.
I mean, I see it as a thank you for everything you've been doing.
Okay. I'm gonna have 10 PP in the pilot.
Damn, that's a pretty good roll.
Hmm.
Alright, so you have 19 gold progress. And you need 50 to
That's 1, 2, 20.
get to the point that you need to get to. And also go ahead and deduct 25 if you haven't already gold for material cost to make what you need.
Not too bad.
Also 1 glit.
Wait, he's got that.
He's making beer, and he's a friend of Jernor. He is Jernor, but beer. And other kinds of alcohol. Or wait, how much? You're making a small barrel. So I'll send you how much glit to deduct.
Is there Adventurers Guild in Kushimi?
Yes, Kushima does have an adventurer's guild.
Gonna swing by there, probably with Art.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
A dwarvish man. How can I help you?
Okay. We do you have any delivery jobs to Dragmascus, or what's the name of the island?
I stop him there. Which island are you talking about, Rebel?
The island of Madria. That
Okay, yeah.
the Isle of Madria.
Island of Madrid is pretty locked up to itself. They get trade, but not to us. They just get generic trade.
Okay, so no packages going there.
No. And to Dragamascus, there are no packages from the city going there.
Any on the way?
Like Aslan May or...
Oh yeah, let me check.
I tell him the route we're possibly going.
Alright, so you're going south down and
Then across to the island, then up, then well down again, back loop round.
I'm gonna go boop boop.
Who wants to go to Zong?
What? Where's that?
Dragomascus.
Oh, the yeah.
It's a minor quest location.
Oh, that's a package delivery.
Oh, okay.
see, I make things. I did the thingy.
Look,
Oh,
there's a minor quest location.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was minor quest or not.
Pick. So
Player quests are considered major quests because that's how it normally is. And
Yeah,
minor.
I wouldn't say
there's also
package is a minor
player quest location.
Package is minor.
Yeah,
I would say they're a bit less than minor, but sure.
That's minor.
they should make their own thing and be package delivery
Yeah.
location.
I could do that later.
It would make more sense.
But yeah.
Yes. If you're going down that way, I don't know if you all are fans of Nephilim.
I hear it's hard to get into.
The northwestern border.
I feel like that's going to be a complicated endeavor that
Not really. If you go,
is a bit of a sidetrack.
yeah, wait.
Yeah.
It'll
Like
get out
more
of world map.
take.
It'll point out. So
Turns on turn tracker. Mm.
they're right beside each other. Alright, so you just go through here, and it's the coastal city of that one.
I mean, that's still like
Yeah, and also
at least
might get attacked from the land as we're going in there. It doesn't sound like fun.
No, Nephilim won't attack you. They're not an aggressive bunch as long as you're not.
But is there any in like Oberos or
Oh, they're
Yeah.
northwestern.
It's
no? I mean like package delivery.
Oh,
Yes, not Nephilim.
oh. No, not really.
Okay.
A lot of them's been taken up, and a lot of Oberos has been locked down also, but due to the war with Israel.
Good to know.
Yeah, we gonna be planning to stopping off at an Astrongalia thing. Like stop in like one of the northern ports for just
It's a package
being-
for Shiba. That one.
ship.
Shiba. Who is Shiba?
Yeah,
Astrongalia.
I mean we could swing the southern side and go up, but I mean,
Well, we're going to go down. We're not going to go up. I don't know why you're thinking we're going that way.
oh yeah, we could just
Probably.
yeah. I don't know, man.
I
Like
want to travel the world.
I do want to do that a bit.
You're a wizard.
And
You can think in 3 dimensions.
I'm thinking time is a mute concept.
Says the person that wants to go home as fast as possible.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we can probably go there.
Yeah, we can
We go Shiba.
Shiba, yeah.
Shiba.
Alright. I'll mark you down and I'll grab the package.
Thank you.
It's down and walks away
Might be
for
doing it this
a
turn.
few
That's a
moments.
good-
He does come back with just a small box. So here you go.
Was a weird sound.
It's our weird birds.
Yeah.
Not so weird bird there.
What's the payment on this?
This one would be 500.
Okay.
Make sure to mark that down because one may forget this.
I look at Ripley like the What?
What?
Why are you asking for the price?
Like how much the payment we were gonna be.
We don't do that.
I just did.
A lot of people do.
It's a common.
A lot of people would like to know what the price of what they're carrying.
No, this
As-
is more of a side project.
Also,
so-
what will we be
Not
carrying? Is
Can't
that
tell you.
okay?
Mainly
but, like,
because not all of us know what they are.
Yeah.
Those
okay,
do-
so
The whole deal of the package is that we don't know.
okay, but what about the whole? Well, that sounds like it's smuggling operation. But what's the whole like dimensions
What?
of the packet? I mean, okay,
Oh,
like
how big it is.
Yeah,
Okay, like, the
Oh, crap.
dimensions.
like yeah. I mean,
He said
the-
small crate.
foot by foot. It's literally just foot by foot. By foot.
small crate.
Small crate. It's
Small
crazy.
crate.
It's like small.
Done. Question: are you editing the party sheet right now?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, just making sure.
No, that's not me, man. That's you.
Yeah, I don't want to double edit because that would be annoying. Question: are there any local quests we could do right now that would take less than 24 hours?
Side quest.
Not
So
a
like some rats in an attic or something.
rats in an attic.
Hmm.
No, who lets rats in their attic?
I don't know. Someone.
Also,
Oh
they're
shit!
rats.
It's a rat.
We have exterminators. People that specialize in rats.
So who has attics?
A lot of people. It's
Weirdo.
more, a lot of our homes are multi-storied, and if you consider the top floor an attic,
Then you're an idiot.
it's
I
more.
mean, I didn't have an attic growing up, so no. Someone did. Probably.
I
Yeah,
didn't have an
anyway.
attic. I had a top floor. The catered girl.
Yeah.
We had a penthouse.
Cool.
More of a.
Sure you want to say
It's more of a structure.
it? There you go. Secret.
Yeah.
into that.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay. Oh well. Okay. Bye, Mister.
Yeah, bye.
Okay.
He does not care. He will probably never see you again.
Yeah.
Yep. Go and find a boat, man. How's
Do-do-do.
the boat?
Sweet.
1 second, I'm sending things.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it to a rat?
No. It's to a moose.
Nothing porn then.
Mm.
Could I just buy all the material now?
I'm pretty sure you already have the material. Like, in the
Yeah, you're
sense,
probably right.
you have that one material there already. I know that much.
Yeah.
But the gold material, not so much.
I've already paid 19, or not 19.
Yeah,
You know what I
you've gotten 19 in. You need 50 to complete it.
Yeah.
So you're already pretty much there, because damn, I rolled pretty good. On a D12 I got an 11, and on D10 I got an 8.
That's pretty good.
Surprisingly
Keep
good.
rolling, Rebling.
It's being a little bit weird.
What was I? The
Um,
real question is, where the fuck was I during where they were at the adventures?
Yeah, where were you?
Yeah, where were you?
Just
Probably
walking around, looking, people,
getting beer material to make
getting beer material.
Going to a local farmer, being like, "Yo, I need wheat."
Also, do you want to make a deal?
Do you want to make a deal? Oh, here, wait, I have
What
it.
do you truly desire?
Not Lucifer Morningstar.
I am now.
Nope.
I'll get there one.
Oh yeah, one day you will.
If you don't die.
Like every good fiend, you will one day get there.
Wait, he's a fiend?
Is he?
Shit,
hey.
Ren, what the fuck, man?
Hey, Reddick, why do you keep
Reddick.
walking around and asking people why they want to make a deal?
Who doesn't?
I mean, who doesn't want to make a deal?
What's
I'm a
the
merchant.
deal?
He deals
Money.
in short term. What is it?
I mean, what else would you deal in? Money, of course.
So you're a loan shark, like Art?
I'm not a loan shark.
You are.
Well, you are kind of a.
What's a loan shark? This is a very odd term for you to come up with.
He deals in short term compounding loans.
Short-term compound interest loans.
Anyways, Reddick, what deals do you make? I'm just more curious.
Whatever's profitable at the time.
What currency do you deal in?
The good kind.
Which is
Gold.
okay. Just making sure.
And
Gold.
okay, so like,
What do you want me to
So
say?
you don't.
oh,
So you
it's not
don't
like
deal in
platinum,
platinum.
silver, copper, or anything like that.
Well, I mean, of course
Only
I deal
gold.
in all the regular currency.
Right. I have other currency that is regular to me though.
Like gold, silver, copper. Those
Does
currencies.
Goldara have like paper money?
No.
Oh, okay.
The fuck uses
Well-
paper money. That's like using Electrum.
What about the currency that his mate uses?
They have gold standard.
Who?
You know the Cookie Man?
Cookies.
He
Cookies.
just stares kind of blankly.
Talking about cookies.
You know
I
about
was
the
smoking
Cookie Man. You
cookies.
worked there.
Oh, you mean?
Jernor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good
it's his
friend of
mate.
mine.
I mean, like Cookie Man and. Okay.
Cookie Man is the better term to use in public.
You can use his name. God damn.
I never remember it, so
Jernor. It's literally a very easy name to remember.
if I remembered names, yeah.
Surprisingly, it is a name I can remember.
So wait, Reddick, you're buddies with Jernor?
This was established. Why are you confused?
I'm
Also,
just
been-
okay. Listen, it's been a very stressful week. Okay,
Yeah. He's my friend.
cool. Cool.
You're making this more awkward than it needs to be.
Well, I've. Mm.
Kid, are you still a fucking virgin?
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, you're definitely a virgin.
Why is
I
that
can tell.
relevant?
How was
It's
that?
always relevant.
It's only for perverts.
Well, see, usually when you have your first time, you open up more as a person. I can tell he's a virgin because he's a very
That
not
seems like a very poor
open.
mentality and very.
Usually, he
Yeah,
used
but
to
it's
be
the
very
mentality
open.
I like to have, you know? It's
It's not a very good mentality for a lawyer to have.
well, you know,
So you
I'm
have
not just a lawyer. I'm not just a lawyer, so I'm also a minister.
That doesn't help, man.
as much as a lawyer as a minister in my mind. So
Minister of what?
what do you minister? What do you minister to people?
Not like what deity?
I mean, any that, you know, they really worship, it's very flexible.
It's really not though.
Well, in my line of work, I like to keep an open mind. So I can work with any
I
kind of
guess technically.
What line of work?
Sure.
minister work, of course.
That's not what you're referring to though.
The work of a
Okay,
minister.
so you were
That
talking
is what
about
I'm-
if I'm a virgin.
Yep.
You were talking about a
I was
subject
just-
and then something
I
completely
was
different.
making an assumption due to your very introvertness. You're not seem more of a shy kind of person. And from my experience, people who haven't, are very,
I don't know.
very closeted. Yes.
I actually don't know what you're talking necessarily about when you do that.
Maybe it's better.
Because I don't want to. I don't want to process that.
We should just move on with this conversation. There's no need to be here anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
Robbie's
we
been
should.
like sitting here listening and just like, what the fuck?
It'd be great if we could answer those questions.
People are weird.
Just,
Why did you even ask?
yeah, this is.
I didn't ask.
You did.
Okay, why did you think that? I mean, it's true,
Listen,
but
it's just the way I think. I can't help it, okay?
You could though.
I don't really feel like it. That's the better word. I don't feel like changing.
What's your line of work again?
Minister work and lawyer work. I'm also, a part-time merchant as well.
And
I feel like you're very
that's it.
sleazy.
Well,
like
you would be right. You would be right.
Well, hey, damn, you're right. But hey, so,
Why are we traveling with him?
you wanna-
Also, yes, I
Shut
am
up.
lying to a certain extent, but I'm not going to tell you everything about it.
I mean, that just seems.
no, that's okay.
I mean,
Who doesn't?
Listen, as a therapist, and I cannot explain. I cannot release all of my secrets to everyone. I am
Then
a
you made it
therapist.
worse. No, he isn't anything.
I mean,
I'm
He's a
not-
that's how I want to see it. But if you ever need a lawyer, call me, okay?
We should find
I think, like,
I'm everything but
What?
nothing.
we should find a guy with just the thing that makes everyone tell the truth and just put it on him for fun. Because I feel like he's a compulsive liar.
Smoker's
so-
still around? Find him.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have it prepared. So
You can try. I won't be there.
what?
I mean,
We won't do it when you're
And
not there. We'll do it when you are.
time. Like, we could get a scroll of it, and I think I could do it in a little bit.
Probably seems a bit of a
I
waste.
am not willing.
I'm gonna be.
So,
You don't have to be willing. And that
Therefore, I'm
negates
not
the
willing.
joke.
I will not
By-
be there
by
when you
the
attempt to do it.
spell that Art's
But
talking about.
we'll do it when you are there.
Yes,
No.
but if I am there, then I'll clearly see you doing it. Therefore, I will not
Well, it takes.
participate in the
It takes.
Redick, are you a pathological liar?
He is.
Maybe, I am a lot of things. Again, I'm a pathological
Okay,
liar,
so
I'm a
he's a
lawyer, I'm a
pathological
therapist,
liar.
I'm a
Let's go
minister.
ahead and, like,
Yeah. That's why. That's
I'm
why
just
it'd be
gonna
funny
go
to-
find a boat now.
I'm just saying, it would be funny
Okay,
to use
we'll
truth,
leave this
saying the
conversation.
truth on him because it'll be funny. It's always fun to do that on pathological liars.
In fact, I'm also used to be a shipwright at one point. I know everything about ships. Ships were my lifeblood at one point.
Yeah.
Like, he just walked off mid-conversation.
Yep.
Yeah.
I join him.
Just follow behind. Not right behind, just, realize they walked away and just continue talking.
As
It's
you
very
will.
weird.
And then flip a coin.
I don't like him. I don't trust him.
Can I use Mage Hand to make the flip uneven?
Just, like, flick the coin, then flip.
No, as it flips, just like have a hand above it so it just stops and then drops. It just stops flipping.
You
It's
will
invisible.
see the hand.
It's invisible.
Do you have the invisible hand?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Arcane trickster.
I'm a La Rouge, bitch.
Oh yeah, I forgot you went that one. I forgot.
So it just stops as he flips and drops.
Yeah, just looks at coin like. All right, fuck this. I just bammed coin away.
Coin's cast.
Coin
Ready?
is no, not there.
Question.
Yeah,
But we're gonna get a boat.
Walking to the dock.
Never mind.
listen. If you're going to trying to insult me, okay, I do not appreciate it.
Insult you? No. Why would I do that?
No, that's the wrong word. Interrogate me. There we go.
Why would I
'Cause
do
I
that?
do have rights. I do have rights. Like
you do,
we
and I
all
respect those.
Everyone has rights.
Everyone
Well,
does have
I'm at
rights.
full
Of
balls.
course, not everyone respects
No.
those rights, so you have to be
Eyeballs.
aware of your surroundings and the
I'm
future.
Dragonescus.
Yeah,
That's the truth.
Yeah, Dragomascus, you know, it's kind of
Because you can literally just get picked up off the street. Kind of get.
Well, if you have a contract.
Well, then they just kind of take the contract and burn it.
No, that's one thing that they do. Do hold their things sacred. They do keep the
Yeah.
contracts pretty intact.
Otherwise, the whole passing them around as objects is negated. So
That's actually a really good business to get into. I have to talk to.
Slavery? Well,
Yep.
that's
Slavery sounds very lucrative.
To them,
Stop
it's more.
traveling with him now.
It's more
Hey.
like indentured servitude, but it's more
Yeah.
slavery.
It's slavery. I know.
yeah, hey, Redak, meet Zeke, ex-slave.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh, hello there. Would you by chance know how if slavery is lucrative? I'm looking to
It
get in.
really depends, but if you want to be a slaver, I'll shoot you in the knees. From half a mile
It's okay.
away.
I don't have knees. I don't have.
Well, you won't anymore after I shoot him.
So I won't have knees twice over.
My God. How about a face?
Yeah, I don't have one of those either.
What do you do? I can see it.
I'm gonna make my face none there.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Shut up.
I'll shoot you in the stomach.
Why are we traveling with him?
Jonah.
Why? Like, we could just say, hey,
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea why
this
you
ain't
people let me
working
travel
out.
with you. That was a terrible idea on your part.
It's kind of amusing to have a pathological eye because it's funny to catch them out.
I think it's not.
Like, Ripley, he can be our comic relief. It's fine.
Well, he is also pretty upfront about the things that he wants to do. Like, that is something rare to come across.
Yeah.
Fair.
But also, don't be a slaver.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds pretty lucrative.
Unless you want to slave the slavers.
Now that would be. That's a good idea.
Thanks.
Slaps knee.
Now, I
Okay,
don't-
so this whole situation evolved. I'm gonna go get a boat now. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to open a slavery of slavers business with me, Zeke?
possibly.
Well, if you ever want to, we'll just sign a contract and then that'll be.
Yeah,
Set and
no,
stuff.
no contracts. It's one thing I've learned. I was at that one place for a long time. I talked to Jorno a little bit, and I now have learned no contracts. Contracts bad.
Well, it depends on what you're asking.
It's like credit cards. Credit cards bad.
You gotta keep up on the payments. That's how credit cards work. You can't get behind, or else bad things happen.
Mm.
Or like interest.
Yeah.
Interest varies depending on the contract.
But you will do make your way towards the docks. Finding a ship, I need Whoever wants to make a perception check.
I want to.
Well then, guess what? You can make yourself a perception check.
I see a
Oh.
ship. Because it's a dockyard, so everyone sees the ship.
Oh shit.
Boat. Who's rolling things?
Savant,
Are we-
are you with them?
We all have eyes, right?
Oh, well, perception.
19.
You are muted, Savant.
Suka Bliet.
Now, you have been muted for an ungodly amount of time. Now, I don't know now if you've known that you've been muted.
Life is pain.
Now, that is lovely.
Question, Savant, did you say you were going to make a disc when we were talking about that?
Yeah.
Now, that also tells you how long you've been gone.
Oh, fuck Jesus. That's like an hour or two ago.
Yep.
I mean, I haven't said much. I've said a couple of things, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess they just don't care.
Oh.
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah, I got
Natural one.
you rolled numbers. Yeah.
You go blind.
I got a 19.
You slap yourself in the eyes.
You know,
This is how I see, right?
it's
Poke
more
your
like you feel real sleepy, so you like go to rub your eyes, but you fucking push in too hard, and you fucking poke your eyes really hard. Vision's blurry for a while.
Well, to be fair, lizards can put their eyes inside of their skull.
Pretty
It's a
weird.
thing that it's a skill they have.
That's weird, man.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know much about lizards.
I do. Oh, I know a bit.
Yeah,
It's a protective thing.
it's weird, but yeah, no, you all do find a ship. Yeah, no.
What kind of ship?
It is.
I am a shipwright after all. I would know.
It
Nope.
is a sailing ship.
Ah, yes, a sailing ship. They are the best kind of ship
It's
to
not a
sail.
steamboat? Damn it.
No.
Are they willing to take us to the island?
Whenever you come aboard, you kind of need to ask the captain.
Yeah, so I'm asking.
Walking aboard or getting close to the ship, because you know now, because everyone knows you don't walk aboard the ship without the captain's permission.
Yeah, that's disrespectful, obviously.
So,
which
but a halfling man does welcome you aboard and like, well, how can I help you?
We're going to island, into the island name.
Oh, so down south. All right. So you're going there. You just need passage. One way,
Yes.
2 way.
One way, then further, maybe after.
If you're willing to potentially go to Madeira afterwards, that'd be great.
Madeira.
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 Look.
Madeira.
Yeah.
Madeira.
Madeira.
Pull out my roadmap. This one.
Madeira.
Yeah.
Madeira, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, we
Madrid?
can go
Why are you
there.
going to Madrid?
I've been there a few times.
I look at Monkey. How long are we going to be in the island?
He shrugs. Give it like, give it maybe 4 days,
Okay.
just in case. After
Yeah.
that, if we're not back, we're probably dead. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, seems like a problem.
don't worry about it.
Yeah,
And
so
then-
go to the island about 4 days there, and then move down to Madeira.
All right.
Actually, it might be quicker to go the other route. No, actually, no, Madeira's right. Yeah, no. So,
All right.
Also, what was the perception check for?
just find a boat.
Yeah, to find a boat.
I mean, there's boats everywhere. It's a boat. It's
A
To find
boat
a ship
that-
that will take us.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
that
okay.
one's harder to do. But yeah, no. We'll take you. So yeah, no, that should be easy enough.
Got an idea on price?
Yeah. Well, can any of you work the ship?
I have a particular set of skills.
That being
Navigation, crafting, repairing.
Actually, I was a shipwright, so I can help. You know,
He's probably lying.
I'm probably lying.
all right.
I can treat the injured if
Uh,
there's injuries.
that is good.
I can
Navigator,
lift shit.
lift shit. That's also good.
I can do any common. You know. I also have a hawk that can help watch. You know, keep watch.
I want to work on a puzzle box.
And Wesley the hawk will just appear.
All
Sure.
right. So a mage. All right.
Yeah.
Looks like you
Like
can
hammer me.
You're
What?
also a mage.
Yeah, I can do magic.
All right. So
Same.
healer, navigator,
Eh,
general workman.
Could also repair the boat if needed.
Good.
Also, if you want to make a deal, hit me up.
No.
yeah, I also have mending. So
All right. Looks at you, Savant. What can you do?
I'm also a wizard, so generic spells to help around.
That'll cut the price. You all will be taking up space and all, but yeah, no, we'll cut the price a little bit, just depending on what
Yeah.
we run across and happen.
Actually, I don't sleep, so I don't even need a bed.
So, Watchman then.
Yep,
Also-
I'll be a watchman.
Same for us.
War
For us, yeah.
All right.
Well,
Well,
we don't.
It's only really me and Zeke that sleep.
all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck.
Hmm.
And rather.
Hey, I don't sleep either. So
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I choose to, but I don't need to.
Yeah. So we can all keep watch. So,
All right.
So, yeah,
plus I have a hawk, so that helps.
I also often don't sleep. So that's just more of a
you need to though.
character flaw. Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, we'll take you. No, 2 kobolds. Well, all right. We already have a kobold on ship. We have a lot of everything. So a lot of small. This person being, I said, a halfling. So a lot of us are small.
Okay. Is the boat
So
fine?
a lot of people here are
The
small,
boat.
so I guess I will make myself small as well.
Yeah, I don't like that. Please not.
All right, that's weird, but you know,
Comfortable.
I like it.
You don't like that? I can shit back if you want.
Yeah, his voice changes a lot.
Yeah, could your voice just be normal in that size? That's the main issue.
I mean, I could. It could,
He's like
but you know,
forcing
if he-
himself to make this new voice instead of yeah.
Well,
Yeah, he's weird.
So is the boat size for normal people,
yes,
or just
it is.
okay? Just making sure.
As
It's
you
a
see, like throughout the ship, you can see like dragonborn humans. There are people on the ship.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
It's just a lot of them are smaller.
Is it ship fun sized?
No.
I'll just go
Normal
my
ship
fucking
size.
my height. I'll go back to my fucking retard.
What's the name of the ship?
Now that is something Rat needs to tell me.
Oh,
I do have a name. Yeah, no. The ship is the the Damnation's Disgraced Delight.
That.
ooh.
The Damnation's Disgraced Delight.
Damnations.
The DDD.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please.
okay.
Triple H's strange brother.
Weird boat name, but all right.
I put in roll chat, whatever.
That's the wrong chat.
what I've been working on for like the past hour or two. I've just been sitting here. Is
Well,
the name.
Alright. We plan on taking off about tomorrow. So come aboard,
Okay.
make yourself at home. We have plenty of ship seats, so
Cool.
How often do people get injured on your vessel?
one in particular, but that's more of boot to the head.
A lot.
Boot to the head.
Why?
Things. He squints.
I wave.
Would you like to make a deal?
What's your name? Don't make a deal, by the way. What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
I just looks over at the captain. Am Kabar the chef?
That sounds like you don't want to be that.
Glaring
Okay.
at the halfling captain.
Okay, that seems like there's a lot there to unpack.
Glaring at his boot.
I'm turn away from the boot. Yep, just Kabar the chef.
They have art for Kalbar the chef.
Oh, yes.
Character
I have art.
Pulls out an ID. There you go.
Yeah, pull out an ID. Here you go.
Is it? How do you spell that?
Kabar.
He knows how to
Okay,
write.
so
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Add that above your character, please.
Just edit the picture, and it will be.
It also it's in character ref. It's that but like yellow. He looks a lot more yellow. Really yellow, just yellow.
Did you say yellow?
I said
I
yellow.
might steal that art for later. So.
So, yeah, Kabar.
It's like
Who are you? Or you? You.
Me?
You.
My name's Ripley.
Uh-huh.
He's lying. That's not the
Oh. And what's his name?
Ripley.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's actually Ribley. Ribley is his name backwards.
Oh. I
What?
don't know what you just said, but okay.
Okay,
Ignore.
Erratic here is insane and also
What?
don't trust him. Oh, he's a weird dude.
You shouldn't trust me. You really shouldn't.
Don't trust you.
Yeah.
Okay. I will not trusting you, so I will trust you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God, this one.
Would you like to make a deal?
No.
Okay.
Yes. Is it for a cup of dirt?
Well, if that's what you want, then I can get you that.
Well, I already have one, so
I can get you more.
I don't know if I
If
need
you ever
more
want
dirt.
more. If you ever need anything, you just let me know. That's what the dog said.
dog.
I don't think dog. What about you?
I have the dog.
Nope. So you're a dog?
I am dog. Dog the bounty hunter.
Okay, don't insult him. He is amazing.
He's a shifter in this world.
Oh damn. Well. Man, this is really. Are you guys like gonna come in like do something on this ship, or are you guys just gonna keep staying on the gangplank?
I'm honestly
Oh
just
yeah.
the gas.
I'm gonna go up in the crow's perch.
Captain, where do you want me to do navigation stuff?
Yeah. More or less right now. You're all good. Deal.
But no, where do you want me to set up so I can
Oh.
so I know where to do?
Below the. He would know the ship terms, but I'm not a shipman.
Do you want him above deck, below deck,
Below deck.
on the main deck? Okay.
To navigate below deck.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's gonna be a little bit difficult
In
to
the
do
sense,
that.
you chart course, and then you go up,
Right.
and then give directions.
Mm,
You usually do that above deck so you can like see the stars and shit.
Yeah.
It's not nighttime. And
Okay,
also, you're
the
not
sun-
sailing. It's more or
Okay,
less chart
the
the
sun-
course that you need to go right now. And then tomorrow you'll
like-
be above deck.
To say there's like, your god, you choose, but there probably already is a setup for navigators. They do have a sailing master on the ship.
Yes. There are just a lot. He needs to get his map going, just to where he needs to go exactly, just so everyone can set
Yeah.
course.
no, I'm
And
just
then
assistant.
from there. And from there on. I don't do ship shit. That's not my problem. I may be DM, but I don't do ship stuff.
Says the M who makes a lot of
You
travel.
made
Yeah.
this ship existed because of you, God.
Eh. Eh.
So, Captain,
Yes,
Yes. He looks at you.
I look back at him.
Below.
Me?
Not you.
Oh,
The other one.
Me.
Reaches into bag.
Okay,
well,
oh deck.
I was
Very
wondering if there was like an area for me to set up.
For medical treatment.
Mhm.
Yes.
Below deck.
It's below deck.
Okay, I guess I'll just ask
He'll have
Kamar.
a man point you. Like, I'll have someone show you to it.
Okay, thank you.
Kabar is already going below deck.
I guess I'll follow.
Like, why are you following me?
I am going to be treating injuries.
Oh,
So
you treat this one. I got like this giant thing on the back of my. I think I got hit by a boot.
yeah, I can do that. Oh, dude, where's the medical area?
There isn't. What's medical?
Okay, so I'm just gonna. Okay. Is there anyone else I can ask that question?
There is a small room where 2 people can stay, and it is more or less the ramshackle medical room. That isn't
It is
the
a
best.
room where you can do medical things.
It's the passenger room that they use for medical passengers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blood in there.
Yeah, they have prestidigitation. Most people have spells. Well, some at
Yeah.
least. Prestidigitation.
What's a spell?
That's the real question, ain't it?
God, what spells?
You've seen them and you still don't know what they are.
No.
Okay, Cabar, just sit here and I'll take a look at the.
Brain.
Yeah,
I what?
that is. Okay, okay, this is actually okay. A bit of a problem. Okay, let's go ahead and just magic this situation. Just gonna cast Cure Wounds first level.
I mean,
It's
really-
probably enough to fix it.
his head is like fixed. It's just he has a headache.
Yeah, I use my magic works.
Magic always works.
It doesn't work, guys.
Hey, there's no longer a boot in my head.
If you ever get
Wait, how do you do that?
magic tucks away the wand.
Hmm. You.
The power of God.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you ever get kicked in the head again, I'll
I
probably
didn't
be
get kicked in the
here. Okay.
A boot flew at me.
Oh.
You want that to change?
Well, if you ever get injured again, or if anyone else does, I'll be here.
All right.
This is
You want a
my way
pastry?
home.
Sure.
I gave him pastry,
Thank you.
like a little bun.
He just holds it.
I stare at you. I open
Take
my
a
mouth. I
bite.
point at it, and yeah, you do take a bite of it.
You do.
The whole thing.
Is it tasty?
It's really. I mean, it's pretty tasty.
Okay, yeah, he'll eat it.
All right, you get 3 temporary hit points.
Oh, cool.
Temporarily.
That's a really good pastry.
I'm Kabar.
Yes, you are.
I'm Kabar.
Okay. Well, Kabar, go do captainy things.
His
Like
smi-
cooking.
He has like a smile, but it just gets wider, and he has these massive teeth. Just yes. Scurries,
Okay.
flies to the door, and he's gonna go do things.
I'm Kabar.
He does a lot of things.
I don't know why that got me so much.
Rufy has unleashed a torrent onto this ship.
I'm also unleashed a hail of boots.
Yes. I'm
No.
going to go do things that are helpful.
I
So
feel like
I'm
midway
just
through
gonna
the
start
trip,
crafting in this room until someone, comes in.
I feel like midway through the trip, I'm like, I could make a cannon that would shoot boots, right? Into the captain.
Oh, don't worry. He pats the bag of holding he has behind on his side.
He just has a bunch of boots.
He has so many fucking boots in that bag.
It's considered just a very shitty bag of holding, but it's
It's
a
a bag
lot of boots.
So a haversack?
Less so. It's a bag that can carry about 50 pounds, but it's his boot cannon.
No, he carries 50 boots. What do you mean by pounds?
Oh no,
No, each
50
boot weighs a pound.
it's 50 pounds
Very-
of boots. Not
very heavy
boots do not
boots.
weigh.
Pretty heavy boot though. That weighs
It's
a
a lot
pound.
of boots.
It's a lot of boots. See, if you fold a bag of holding inside out, it just shoots boots. It's his cannon.
Yeah, but it's more effective one at a time.
Oh
Accuracy.
yeah, he doesn't want accuracy. He wants the fun of it.
He wants to launch a couple hundred boots at Kobold. And anyone standing a little too close.
Yeah, that's the issue.
See, if pirates raid your ship, you have to have somewhere to put the boots.
The boot.
So yeah, I'm just gonna be in that room most of the trip.
Alright.
Boots I've made for walking.
Crafting, looking at books, refusing to sleep, the normal.
Doctor, what's wrong? Fucking comatose because, fucking didn't sleep. Like a healthy doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like someone comes in for a headache, you make a skill check to see what the problem is. Get an actual one because you've disadvantage.
Listen, it's gonna be decided if I finish the project first or not.
Someone comes in, they say, "Oh, my hand kind of hurts." You see that you've making that one, you cut off their hand.
Yeah.
Happens
Not
to
the
the best
first
of
time.
us.
Yeah.
You remember
So
what
Pac
you
would be
told
proud.
that leeches can help, so you make them take their blood.
You gotta get that bad blood out,
Yeah, that's actually really don't actually do that, guys.
It's not advisable.
You don't
Yeah,
want
I just want to say don't do that.
what you gonna do with the bad blood then?
Why do you
That will
not,
actually
it.
why do you not
make
want
you
your
not
bad
here.
blood out of you? That seems
that will
like a
actually kill
problem.
you. Don't do that.
I think
It
there's
won't
something
kill
wrong
you.
with
You will die from that.
No,
You will.
no, not immediately.
Speeds it up. Anyways, yeah.
How many times do I see crowbar.
A lot.
Yeah.
Many a boot to the head.
Man,
Look,
gotta
he's just
fight.
helping around the ship and telling people what to do. Like he's the cat. It's it goes hand in hand, really.
Takes 10 days to get to the island.
I wonder if we're gonna find any cool tentacle monsters.
There's a chance.
There is strangely a very high chance. at this
So
point.
10 days of crafting.
I'm gonna ask. I don't know. Which one of you people look the most personable?
Personable?
Probably.
Talk
What
to
are you, Radek?
He is the most person of the people.
Who's that? Oh wait, he's muted though.
The shifty one.
I'm right here.
I mean, there's Ribley that's confused by your very existence.
Yeah, but you're doing medical things.
Yeah, I mean, you see him often, so that's
Yeah.
fair.
You're off being a doctor.
Also, I will say I've also.
Aww.
All right.
That's
But,
not
anyone-
fun.
If anyone needs to talk, I'm a
All right,
therapist.
I'll go to
Go on.
Radek because he seems like the one that I could probably get the most interesting answers out of.
Okay.
What does Radek look like, by the way?
No, that's an NPC art. Or character art.
Yeah,
It's
I
right
forgot.
above yours. Yeah.
Oh,
There
nice.
you go.
So.
Also, Radek, because I forgot to mention this, I have really nice boots. They're fur-lined boots. They're very nice.
You got nice boots, mate.
Hey, you.
Yep.
Okay. What's it like
What's what like?
not being on a boat?
Mm. Well, honestly, it's not as fun. At least my opinion. Sometimes. Although it does vary. Sometimes it can be not as fun, and then again, it can be just as fun or even.
Have you killed anything?
Yes.
Tell me now.
Mm,
Did you ki-
well,
Who did you kill?
that's a good question.
That is a wondrous question that will be answered. You've probably killed a lot of people.
Did your dad also die by a giant tentacle monster that came from the depths of the ocean?
No.
Okay.
My mother died from not a tentacle monster,
Oh,
but a person.
did they have tentacles?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Hmm. Well then. Anything interesting? At all?
Well, it depends on if it's anything in specific you would like to know. Listen, I've seen a lot of shit.
Hmm.
I've seen this guy. Okay, he can. You know what a soul is?
No.
Well, it's a really cool
Wait.
thing.
Maybe.
A soul is what is inside of you, and it goes to the place when you die.
So it's like blood?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
exactly like blood.
I've lost a lot of my soul every day. Comes out like back of my head. Sometimes
Why
on my,
is that?
sometimes on my hands. Sometimes my right up here and here, and he just pokes randomly on his body.
Is there a reason for that? Why do you get hit all the time?
He puts one finger. Boot to the head. Tentacle monster. Boot to the head. Crab man. Boot to the head. Fish.
I say.
And Bobby. And he points at like a human. Don't talk to Bobby.
I kind of want to talk. Well, what do you do? Start that. What do you do?
What do you mean?
What is your what do you do all the time? Yeah, other than boots.
I work out. I mean, flex his muscle. Pretty good muscle for a halfling. I mean, for not halfling. Sorry, for a kobold.
That is a good way to pass the time.
I also bite people.
Biting people is good. I've bitten a couple people before. Pretty good.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
Do you also drink their blood and feel invigorated by it?
Yes, actually. Yes, I do.
Really
Yeah.
weird how that works, right?
I know it is. It is really weird, but it's it's awesome. It's a really nice feeling.
Yeah,
It's
you
really-
know, it's like you're just sitting there and they say something to you like, so you're like, fuck you, nah.
Yeah.
And then you start everything just starts to speed up and red and your heart starts pounding and your soul starts flowing to your head and you're like, yeah, and then you bite them a lot.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking.
Yeah.
Question: does this sound like a vampire thing?
It sounds kind of vampire. Just the way that he's talking about it sounds vampire.
But then again, people are people. So.
People
I'm
are
also
weird.
sitting in the sun right now, so
Not all
That's irrelevant.
vampire- Yeah, not all vampires need the sun.
hey, listen, all right. I don't know what a vampire is. I have 11 intelligence.
11's good.
Not for vampire.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
That is good.
For vampires are high charisma usually.
Well, yeah, but I don't know anything about vampires. I'm on a boat.
Right.
So, what do
Did
you
you
do
say
when you
you-
fight? Like, what is your
Oh,
thing?
what?
I'll be right back.
Well, usually I get that this. I pull out my gold piece.
Your what?
This? I pull out a gold piece. Like
Yeah.
this stuff. I can get stuff similar to this from taking people's soul,
Oh,
blood, soul.
so you want my blood?
Well, yes, something like that.
No.
Well,
That's
yes,
okay.
Yes.
Wait.
actually.
Maybe. No. Maybe.
Well, if you want to, the easiest way we can do that, if you ever want to, not peer pressuring you into it, but if you ever just feel like it, just come up to me and say, "I swear an oath of loyalty to you." You being me.
All right. What if I swear an oath to myself? So I get just
Well, then
free money?
nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. It's
Okay.
pretty cool.
What else do you do? You stab people?
I do stab people from time to time. I do.
What about him? Does he stab people? I point at I don't know, Art, Savant, one of them.
I don't know about Savant. I think Art has stabbed people before. Maybe. I
Hmm.
haven't known them long, so
Does Ribley stab people?
that's a good question. I don't know if he does. He's a bit of a wild card for me.
I'll ask him.
That's a good idea. You should ask him. So also
Ribley.
ask him if he wants to
He
make
just
a deal.
screams.
Ribley is Blotex, you were in the crow's nest.
I am screaming out into the sea, Ribley.
Do you want me to
Ribley.
get him?
Ripley, what's your passive perception? It's not good. I remember this much.
It's like 11.
He hears nothing. He's probably treating someone right now. It's like, yes.
Well, then.
While he's looking away, it's calling Ribley. I'll make myself look like Ribley.
Alright. Rib, and he turns around. What the fuck?
Hi.
He pulls out like a chef's knife and just points at you. How'd you get here?
Climbed up to the ladder.
How'd he climb up that fast?
I work out.
Does it look like he works out? That's really the way he works out.
He's wearing he's wearing the same clothes. Also really baggy. And also for some reason he's taller than last time you saw. Maybe his growth spurt and he changed clothes.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were short.
Wait, is he really tall? I don't even know who Ripley is.
Yeah, Ridley's the kobold.
Oh, fuck.
The thing is, Ridley's in front of you now, wearing Radek's clothes.
And taller.
And they are so oversized.
What? He just looks at the chef's knife in his hand, looks at this Ripley thing.
Oh, fuck.
Scared. Oh no.
I poke him
Ow!
with the knife.
So you attacking him?
I don't know, I'm poking with the knife.
He is there.
What happened?
There's now a spider on your shoulder.
Just get
And
slash
while
it off.
when he turns around to swat it, I'll go back to Radek.
I'm gonna slap the spider.
Okay.
Can
Yeah,
I
you
attack the
slap the
spider?
spider. You slap the spider, and the spider is gone when you slap it. It's not there. And
What?
then you look back, and Radek is back.
Does he have a poke wound where I poked him with a
Yes.
knife? What? What just happened?
I don't know.
I want to poke you with the knife again.
Ow.
Okay. I'm confused.
You want some beer?
Yes.
At this point, it would not be done.
I give him regular beer.
Okay.
Rather what?
Beer.
I drink the beer.
It's just beer.
Wow.
You want some pretzels with your beer?
What's the pretzel?
I pull out a pretzel. It's like a stick.
With salt on it.
He doesn't
With
even know what a
salt.
fucking stick is. He's never seen a stick.
It's food. It looks weird. I know. You should try it. It's good.
He's gonna take it and nibble on it.
Roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
Oh no.
2.
You're good.
What?
Don't worry. You're good.
All right.
It tastes like a pretzel.
It's a pretty good pretzel.
And to quickly roll my own thing. Nope. He nibbles on it and then spits it off the edge. Ugh, I don't like it.
Salty.
Yeah.
It's
Tastes like
bread.
water.
It's like sea bread.
It tastes like water.
Why is your tongue swelling up?
He's allergic to salt. My God.
No, he's like putting his like tongue like right in front of his teeth and just kind of grinding this all edge.
You know, like it.
Nah, it is that is.
I don't know, man. I thought it'd be good.
You're weird. I climb down the crow's.
Thank you.
I just leave him.
There's a spider on your head.
There's not. No. I'm falling for your trickery.
You're right, there isn't, but at the bottom of the ladder there is a spider.
I stab with a knife.
It goes right through it and it disappears.
What?
Don't stab the ship,
We got another boot thrown at him.
more or less.
There was,
Roll
but there
the
was
hit.
a spider.
That's a
there.
19. He's probably proficient in boot. Yeah, a boot square to the head. How much damage does a boot do?
Well, I mean, does he even hit?
Improvised
with it?
weapon.
Oh, does he?
Improvised weapon.
He's probably proficient with improvised boot.
Okay, so you have tavern brawler for boot.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, tavern brawler just in general. But he
So
specializes in boot.
19 plus proficiency
Yeah, so,
at whatever level. Say 2.
What do you mean 19 plus proficiency?
I rolled a 19.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, no, that hits.
Yeah.
I didn't see a 19.
Damage would probably be like if it's tavern brawler, then that's a D4 plus strength.
Yep.
Boy.
Hence why you go to Ribley all the time.
Yeah.
That's
At
a
least
4.
one of the time.
So you get hit, you take 7 points of damage. With the boot.
Ow!
No stabbing.
Oh, there was a spider.
Is there a body?
I look at it.
There's no body. There's nothing there.
There was a spider. Right there.
Oh,
Well,
that's
now I feel bad.
There was a spider.
Now there is a spider on top of his head.
Without
So the halfling captain.
without seeing it, you just see as he grabs another boot from the bag.
What? I didn't do anything.
Stay right there. There's a spider on your head.
Like that classic thing, like really bad comedies. It's like, stay still.
What do you mean there's a spider in the head? I don't see a spider. I look up. Do I see a spider?
The spider crawls down his arm and almost like leaps towards the captain.
Ooh, that's a alright, 14.
A leaping spider.
That'd be like a 17 to hit.
Oh yeah, it phases. It just goes through the spider and the spider's gone.
that's it.
At this, with the 17, does that hit?
It's an illusion.
I'm not talking about the spider.
Mm.
Oh, me?
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, a 17 you said?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So you're able to just dodge out of the way so it hits.
You've gotten good at dodging boots.
You've got
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yes. Oh, best cry ever.
alright, so there's ghost spiders on the ship.
I told you!
Yep. I'm not sorry for throwing the boot down.
And he walks away.
Just like there's just a boot imprint in your face.
Go
It's time
see
to
the new medic.
I know it's a few boot prints in his face.
Well,
The third. I took my
It's a
chest knife and I guess I go see Ribley.
Again?
Hey, this time was because of ghost spiders.
More believable the third time he says that.
You know,
My dog is being a douchebag.
I've heard worse excuses. Okay, come here. Let me see it. That was a bad one. Okay.
Stabbed a ghost spider. I did. It was right there. Also, how do you get to the crow's nest that fast?
I've been here all day. I've been,
No, you were in the crow's nest.
I've been making this puzzle box.
No, I stabbed you when you were at the crow's nest.
wait a second. Would you stab me?
I don't remember being stabbed.
No, I stabbed you just like this, and I go. And
Shield?
That depends if he hits one.
As you go to just poke him with the dagger, just a glossy shield forms and just stops the knife before it hits him.
What the fuck?
No, we don't stab people.
Don't stab the medic.
I wasn't gonna stab you. I was gonna poke you. There's a difference.
He's
We
right.
don't-
There is a difference.
It's a different.
Okay. Okay. Let's hold on.
One is meant to harm, the other is meant to hurt.
Yeah. One's
Cure
harming.
wounds is again 2nd level.
This time it actually heals. So this time I'm actually below.
Excessive, just wait.
Still, why not?
You also could just cast it at 1st level and it would probably heal all my wounds.
You could also just sleep and heal. so-
He's not a life cleric.
Jesus Christ.
No, the first one would just healed me anyways.
Yeah.
Took 7 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's 12 healing.
Yeah.
+5.
That
It heals
is
all other wounds that you've gotten from before.
over. I am like a fresh born kobold baby.
Could have stubbed your toe earlier today. Who knows?
Have a question. How old are you? Because you came to get thrown a lot of boots thrown at you.
Oh, means I just kind of go like he kind of just looks forward. I'm
How many days?
one. So he starts counting things. 1, 2, 3,
Oh dear, what he's slow.
4,
This is hard.
5, 6, 7.
It's in 11 days.
11
I-
days.
No, 7. I think 6, 8.
7 days.
No, years.
Savant's having
So
a
6 or
mental
7
breakdown.
years.
Yes.
Okay, so you've been through. Okay. How am I the oldest kobold?
If anybody does
Okay.
see Savant, he's just about had it.
It's funny, whenever you meet a kobold, they're always below the age of 10,
Well, it's because they reach adulthood at 6.
right?
Yeah.
So,
But mental
They usually
maturity.
die around. Yeah.
They mature around 6. Mental maturity is not so much.
Yeah, why do you think I'm talking like this?
So, Kabar, try not to get hit by another boot.
They throw at me like every day.
I know. I've seen you every day, so. Yeah, I was able to draw that connection.
so yeah, just don't do that.
Just stop.
So,
Hey, that spider was real. I stabbed it.
okay.
Hey,
If
that
there's
person
ever another
died.
ghost spider, come get me. I can make them go. I can make them disappear.
Right, but I made it disappear by stabbing it.
I can make it disappear forever.
I made it disappear forever by stabbing it. There's
And
another
what
one.
about? Okay, well, if there's more ghost spiders, just come tell me, okay?
Are you a ghost spider?
I'm a ghost spider exterminator.
What the fuck is that?
An exterminator for ghost spiders.
What's an exterminator?
They kill pests
What's
like
a pest?
ghost spiders.
You.
I knew it. I knew someone. I knew someone was.
God insults me.
Savant, dude.
Oh god, it's just the one standing in the corner.
I feel like Savant is in the other room aside of this one, and just face in hands. It's like, oh my god.
The opportunity runs over.
I thought. I didn't realize the kobolds could get worse.
Well, they
Like-
did a lot worse.
The thing is, you're surrounded by very intelligent kobolds, but then you find the one.
Yeah.
The normal? The
I don't
normal. I
have
find
it.
the normal.
Listen, I am very smart. I just don't know a lot.
Smart.
So Kabar, if you need anything,
am
if there's another ghost
smart.
spider or
Good
anything like that, just come and get me, okay?
Do you have a toothbrush?
Yes,
Can I have
I
yours?
think. Sure.
I'll take his toothbrush and add it to my collection.
Okay.
Another trophy to add to my collection.
Never truth.
Now have his DNA, the fool.
Ooh, I'm gonna clone him.
Also,
Yeah.
yeah,
Evil
that
Rob, even
sounds
though when
about
he
right.
dies with the clone, he just reincarnates as that, so you don't get benefits.
I took time. I ritual casted Unseen Servant, Mr. DM.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna have the Unseen Servant helping with menial tasks around the boat every day.
Meaning
Got
they,
cast by the friendly ghost. Helping around.
they can't carry much.
Nope, they can't.
Are we gonna
But
tell
I
people
will say
it's-
every time I'll have the Unseen Servant I guess just every time he sees a boot being thrown at this poor little dude, he'll just stand in front of him and
Take the shot.
take the shot,
Die.
and then I'll
shot.
go through the process of ritual casting it again and just making him do the same thing.
Well, the thing is, these boots have cleaving. So once it kills one, it goes for the next.
It gives him time to run.
Give advantage on the dodge action.
Whoa.
Alright,
Jesus.
so we're gonna get the stays now.
Oh.
Hmm.
And Seven just has the protection fighting style.
He has the protection of the
Did anyone roll
spiders.
sea travel yet?
Dog.
Couldn't do it.
No?
Okay.
We're only sea travel.
For just the events that might happen. That's probably art, because he has the buttons.
Not for sea travel.
What's the
Literally
thing
do
for sea
100.
travel?
Yeah, everyone has a button for sea travel.
Oh, is it just D100?
Yeah, this one.
Oh.
37.
That was like 103 or something.
You all come across a site that you all seen. Well, most of you've seen before. You all see that anchor again, just floating. For those that have not seen the anchor, this anchor is literally an upside down anchor, but the bottom of it is floating, is poking out of the sea, and the rest of it is under. Just as if everything is flipped, but as you all are just passing by.
The Unseen Servant will go out and swim towards it and touch it.
Oop. Nothing.
Okay, he'll come back.
Just below deck,
The fuck is
working
that?
on my shit.
And this is the time when they take to strike him with the boot when the Unseen Servant isn't there to guard him. Boot attack, go!
How, what is that?
Nank.
No one? Okay.
It's an upside down anchor.
It's an anchor.
Yeah, but how does that work?
Magic.
Oh, okay.
Like, phone up mother and just tell her the coordinates. So,
Alright, well,
There's another one.
last one we got to wasn't there, but whenever we got to it, so. Such is life.
this one's closer.
Alright, we'll send another one.
So, yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Just watching Art talking to the stone.
Yeah, Art
Just
pulls
talking
out
to a
a literal rock and starts talking to it, and a voice comes from the other end.
Well, if he's gonna start talking to rocks, I start talking to my my cup of dirt.
There is a ghost spider on your cup of dirt.
I bring the cup of dirt to Ripley. Ripley,
Yeah?
there's a ghost spider.
Is there a ghost spider?
There is a ghost spider.
Uh-huh.
Full
You cast detect magic.
It's an illusion.
So, this ghost spider is no ghost.
It
is.
It is.
Nope. It's an
But it is.
illusion. It's fake.
Yeah, fake life. It's a ghost.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, it's a ghost. It
Show
won't
me that,
harm
man.
anything. It won't harm you. It's just
Well, yeah, because it's a ghost.
yeah.
I know how ghosts work. All right.
Okay. Well, you don't have to like stab it. You can just kind of wave your hand through it, and it will go poof.
I wave my hand through it.
It goes poof.
Go tell the crew.
Powerful. I am mighty.
You are the mightiest captain.
Mighty hands.
Oh god. Ripley immediately realizes what he just said and is like, oh great, I'm gonna see him again in like 10 minutes.
It's okay. It's okay. The unseen servant's following.
I'm going to not
gonna-
make any bad decisions.
I'm gonna go ahead and prep the station to treat a boot injury.
I am not going to make any bad decisions. Only crash ones.
Wait a
As
second.
He comes back 3 minutes later.
All right. So
Made a bad
Yeah.
decision.
Where did it hit you this time?
yeah.
After the first boot didn't work, he threw 5. All 5 probably hit. Here, I don't know.
So my next plan of action is to have the unseen servant scout out along with Wesley the Hawk for the source of the boots.
It's the captain. The
cap-
actual captain.
The captain throws the boots.
Does he just take off his boots, or does he
He has a
No,
bag.
he has a bag of
possible-
holding
Bag
full
of
of boots.
A bag of minor holding full of boots. Literally
Yeah.
just boots.
So the unseen servant is just going to one day just walk up to the captain's bag and just like start pulling it, even if it's on him. He's gonna do.
He'll look at the nothing, slap it, immediately kill it. He is strong.
No.
And be like, alright, so there's a mage here that I know exists. And one
We
of
all
them's
identified as a mage, very much as well.
I think after the 5 boots, Ripley's gonna have to break out the actual proper bandages. Can't magic his
Well,
way out of that one.
No, there were 3 boots that hit.
Does he have a plus 10 to hit because it has an AC of 10?
He has a pretty high to hit, actually. I'll need to make. I've done the rough schematic of his character sheet in my brain.
He's gonna have to roll
I rolled an
real
11.
low then.
11.
Hmm.
So
Just to slap it.
So how much damage of boots?
It would be. That is 1.
Or we could just not do that. And we could just skip that.
Yeah, just move on.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're gonna be
Let's go ahead and
here
make
for another
one
hour
more
with
thing
boots.
will happen.
13
Yeah.
points of damage.
Oh yeah. Can we just skip to where we do like important things?
Yeah.
Everything's important because it's
We never do
role
important
play.
things.
there is no such thing as important.
Yeah, just gonna break out the bandages proper and patch him up.
You know, one day I'm just gonna summon a greater demon to take the boots away from him.
You think that'll work? He has a
It
crew,
can certainly try. Oh yeah, it will. Fuck you.
and some of them are named True Terror.
Pretty
Oh
good.
my god.
Once you give me a name of a person, I'm gonna give them a level. Not that. And I've written them all down. No matter what. they're-
Jeff, Bob, Kevin, Rick.
Ricky
so-
Goldsworth.
There's another sea travel, yeah.
No, because the 10th day would be once you get to the island. So there's not another one.
Okay, so about 2 days out from the island, I'm gonna go up to Savant.
Oh boy.
He is holding a little, very well made box.
Cool.
I made this for you. I thought you might like it.
Well, thank you. And what does it do?
Do you try and open it?
No, I ask you first. What does it do?
Oh, it's a puzzle box. But it's not magic. It's just
Oh, I like
difficult.
puzzles. Thanks.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too.
Do you try and open the puzzle box?
Yeah.
Make an intelligence check.
Hold on. The
Tell him, yeah. Okay.
Just in like a minute. Yeah.
There's a platinum inside.
big money.
Fucking $100 bill. Oh boy.
That's like
It's candy.
that's a sixth of a level 1 spell scroll.
Correct.
That's also a casting of Find Familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Is that brass brazier included?
If you have one,
Yeah, if you have one.
I'll just go to the material cost, not the brazier.
Bibbly does have one, you would know that. He bought one.
For art. You do get an answer. Yes.
You bastard.
What?
You touchstones without me knowing. It's rude.
I forgot. Whoops. Yeah, what do you need?
So, question: is the contract now on him, or
No. What do you what?
well, he's gone missing?
Oh no.
Who what?
I don't know where he is. Your contract got bumped up. Price was.
Okay.
It's now 30. That's why I said lucrative. It's
Yeah, but-
more so.
Sentence didn't really make much sense though. So, okay. So you turned it back on, I assume.
Well, I can, but I was able to postpone it as long as I could.
That's what I'm saying. You just say turn it back on.
Yeah, well, it was more. I said, "Hey, give me time. I wanted to see something," and then they did it, and my time's up. So, just pray that your time isn't up. If you
cool.
want, you can put a hit on him.
I'm not pay, so
Well, no, it's more so if he's dead, he can't pay.
well, yeah. Could you find him though? I don't want him to die. I just want
Oh,
him to stop being a pay child
there's people for that. I'll ask on my brothers. All right.
because he's currently missing. So
Oh. Oh. Oh, he's probably hiding. So.
yeah, probably yeah. Could do that'd be great.
Yes, I haven't been there. But I'll get someone to do it for me. So.
Cool.
Question: where are you at right now?
I could be anywhere in the world, you know, anywhere. Pet the phone.
It's true. I could just have someone scry on that stone.
I hung up.
Oh, Rat left. Oh, like the server.
Also, the stones aren't unique.
No. Well, shrug.
I also hung up, so I don't know why he's still talking. He's just talking to himself at this point.
Oh no, this isn't you. This is more because Rat left the server.
Okay.
Like the full-on server.
Okay.
Yeah, like completely whole thing.
the fuck?
Mm,
Fuck.
he's just flaking, man. Okay, well, shit.
Classic
Character is great.
D&D.
I actually liked him.
Yeah.
This doesn't make sense why he would do this.
Actually, yeah. Like, what the fuck? It seems out of character.
Lol
Well,
W.
he's messaging me right now after I sent him. Okay. For we are doomed to have 4. Only 4, and 4 exactly.
Well, you
I
just
like
find another player and like, okay, please don't leave mid-session.
Please don't leave. I'll give you anything.
But it's less mistational just at all, you know.
Mm,
Let's see.
well,
What
not at
it'd be
all.
funny if
Like,
he's
if
like,
they
what
really ain't having fun, that's fine. It's just,
No, they should force themselves to have fun.
I tried to do that with Parker's for a bit, but that wasn't like good for
Yeah,
mental
I
health.
gave up. I gave up after a while, and
Yeah.
just made it fun for me.
I gotta leave. It's been 4 hours of practically nothing, and an hour of that just being me sitting in the call because no one told me because
That hour of sitting was okay.
So he's annoyed that we didn't speed up everything and do everything now. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to have a good time, just chill.
Classic.
Heidi.
Not trying to win the game.
As crazy as it is, I did say this is a RP game. This is a game where we do more
What?
RP than combat.
Mm-hmm.
It's like very long form.
Mm-hmm.
So you know.
It's like we have these conversations and have the conversations.
Hmm.
I like this character though.
That's good.
It's fun. It's funny. It's comic relief.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still on the ship, so
Yeah. So
he was
He
the-
still
I'm
gets
gonna
shit thrown at him.
Can I ask him if it's an oath of loyalty?
no, I won't be that. He will not take an oath of loyalty.
Oh man.
I'm gonna offer him if he wants to come with when we get to the island.
No.
Okay.
I'll give him a piece of paper.
Well, that kind of cut the mood a bit. Alright, whatever.
Fuck that piece of poop. I think we are just doomed to have 4 players. I mean, real.
4 to 5 when Sage something a bitch.
No, that's. Who knows how long that will be, so.
Did they delete posts on this one?
There's a fucking chance because they're all dumb bitches.
I suppose we are an acquired.
Acquired taste.
I do like the art. I did save that.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make a rogue with that.
I
Yeah.
wish I had saved the post that I did.
You did put in the post that it's a very long game, right?
Yeah. It's a game that has been going on for a long while.
I would not now, just for extra caution, be warned. You might be sitting in the call.
Be warned,
Then
it might take a minute to introduce a character.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
you know,
that's always
that might also
understood.
be misconstrued to, like, okay, it might be a few sessions, not
Yeah,
a few hours.
So put that. Just do what you did before.
Okay. Minorly annoying. Yeah, no, minorly. So try and find my fucking post, because they didn't delete that one, so that means it's somewhere on here. Possibly.
I do find they randomly delete posts on some servers though for no fucking reason. Like I got put a post up. They were like, "Oh yeah, you added but you can't add everyone, and you have to do something else." And I was like, "Yeah, I did all those things."
Oh no, I slashed
you-
through it. That might be the reason why I deleted it. Just because I didn't want anyone posting it.
Yeah, if you do that, a lot of the times
Yeah,
people would just delete it because I mean it's not open anymore. Why clutter up the space, right?
right, but it shouldn't be up for them to do it. It should be up to the person who fucking posted it.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to explain their poor logic.
Well, so yeah, no, you're on your way. You meet up with Savant. You give him that, and Bean Bug Boo.
Normally, it'll be a very complex puzzle box, but you're smart.
Relatively. He did also roll fucking 19. So you know.
If he would have rolled a anything below a 15.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave it up to you all if we want to call it and find a new person before doing this, because I did set this up to where there would be 5. And
Fuck's sake, Ren.
well, I made it to where it'd be 5 people.
Right? You can modify it.
I know, on the go, because then if I do that, then I was gonna show off all the things I'm gonna show off.
What is the likelihood of this person staying in the group?
Fucking who fucking knows? That's why I want to find someone from this server, because most of the time they're pretty like good about staying.
Why isn't like no one else is interested? That there's so many people in the server, but no one wants to join. What?
Yeah.
Like the thing is, right now at this point, there is a perfect way to introduce them, because we're on a ship where not everyone has been introduced, so it's a good place to leave off if we do find someone.
Yeah.
No, maybe they don't want to make like a sailor.
What if I just make another character sheet, or someone makes another
they're
character
a
sheet, and we play
passenger.
another character?
No,
Oh yeah, I've got one I just made for it. We could use that.
no.
Basically the same character.
And also,
Man.
I just don't want to do more DM PCs, as in we have Zeke, and that is all you will get from me.
No. I just have 2 characters to run.
No,
Like we could use Kabar as just for combat, because I want to keep playing.
I also do, but this is a really good spot to end. It's a good spot to end that if we pass up, there is not another good spot for a person next week. If we fucking find someone.
I mean, how long is this whole thing gonna fucking take on this island?
It'll take a second, because there's some
He did
combat.
up to 4 days.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Okay, this is gonna be a full fucking dungeon crawl.
Yeah.
Alright.
We haven't done a full fucking dungeon crawl in a
We haven't done a
Yeah.
dungeon at all.
Sort of. If you consider the goblin place a dungeon,
Yeah, that's not dungeon crawl though. That's someone's home.
it's close
Kinda.
to a dungeon.
It's more like a military encampment
Yeah.
and their home at the same time.
Yeah. And it wasn't really a dungeon. It was just someone's place.
You all fell there, and I wanted to see how long it'd take for you all to learn what they're saying. All of that being yub nub gibble nub, being why are you in my house? Please get out.
Never.
When I was there for that, my experience is, why did you bring us to your house? Let me. That's what I remember. Because we got fucking sucked underground, didn't we?
Yeah,
By fucking Drogon, the assholes.
by
I would've
Durgar
been- why
thinking, this would be great. These dipshits clearing out this one place for us. Yeah.
No. I
Oh.
like a shorter session. Well, not shorter session. I like the smaller play group. So I'm perfectly fine if we keep on going. But I also do
Not want to die.
starting to get a headache. So if we want to stop here, I'm perfectly fine with that as well.
Oh, we should have like a 30-minute break and find someone in that time. If we don't, we keep going.
Savon, anyone from the old group still around and have computers and willing to play on Sunday?
Maybe.
Really?
Cody, the white, would probably join. It's just I don't know when his sessions are, and he has work, and I don't know if he has Sundays off.
Okay. He is.
Jonah, maybe.
I haven't talked to Cody and Jonah in a long time. Talked to It's been a hot
Birdie,
How do you guys?
maybe.
second.
I'm not kept up with Jonah and Birdie that much, but I can get a hold of them.
Okay. Jonah, I found someone that was a friend with them on Discord, and then in the group I was gonna play with them, but they left. Big goof.
I fear Morgan.
Ah, yeah. So maybe he'll make another high elf. A high,
You guys
high,
don't-
high elf.
You guys don't want to play with Morgan.
Well, alright, no. If you think Sage is bad,
Snobby.
Min max wise.
Morgan actually doesn't min-max, like, really.
Like, what do you mean by bad? Because there's a lot of things I find bad about
Personality?
Sage. Personality?
Bit more salty than Sage. Let's do that
Oh,
one.
that's pretty salty. That's a little salty, man.
That's like taking.
Eh,
That's like taking a fucking road salt and just like chugging it. That's what that is.
you just taking a line of salt and just snorting that
I
bitch.
hope you guys also like slurs.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's also Morgan. Yeah.
Well, considering I'm pretty sure I've
You-
said the N word on
you-
on these videos at least once.
You-
Not in
guys-
Genesis.
Mhm.
You guys know Darth Felodius. That's
Probably.
Morgan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that motherfucker.
That dumb bitch. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So we're taking the 30-minute break. If we can't find anyone, we keep going. I'm
would
good with
much
that
rather
idea.
I'd much rather either continue or call it here.
I think we'll call it here.
Oh,
I know.
Fucking-
If people are willing, we could do a session in the middle of the week if y'all really want to.
I want to play.
I'm going to have a crybaby.
Speaking of this though, how do
This
all
is
of
like-
you feel about like campaigns? I guess this is West. How do you feel about
Am I
campaigns? that don't really
am
have
I
a
free
schedule?
to leave then?
Yeah, you're good.
Get the fuck
Okay.
out.
Session end.
Oh.